Good afternoon, everyone. Alongside the two-time Hall of Famer Dime and Dave McCulley, I'm Stan Gerard, and welcome to Trinity Christian Academy coverage of the Division II West Region Boys Consolation Game. This game will feature the Lynx of Lausanne out of Memphis, Tennessee, taking on our TCA Lions. The winner of this game, well, both teams actually move on to the state tournament, but the winner of this game will have to travel to the mid part of the state early next week and take on the winner of the PCA and BGA game. So that will be traveling to middle number 1 for a ball game. And, well, I checked. I just told you wrong. I'm looking at the wrong thing. But anyway, the TCA winner, we would have to travel to the middle region number 1 to take on either Lakeway Christian or Silverdale Academy on Wednesday. I was getting ahead of myself a little bit there. And if we were to lose, we would host the Good Pasture Friendship Christian winner of that ball game, and then after that it would play the East number 1. So there's where the boys stand as of right now. Bottom line is I think you want to win this game, even though we would be able to host school at the next game. It would be a shorter drive to PCA than it would be to, say, Boyd Buchanan or CAK. That's in Knoxville. Boyd Buchanan's down to south of the state, so it behooves TCA to win this game because PCA, obviously, that's in Murfreesboro. Battleground is in Memphis proper, so a much shorter drive if you go that route.
Yeah, no doubt about it. One game has already been played here today. It was the girls' third-place game. Jackson Christian is very impressive. They beat North Point 52-37, so they take third place. North Point finishes 4th on the girls' side. Meanwhile, coming up later after this guys' game, we have the TCA Lady Lions. They've won quite a few games this year, 20+, 21, I think. We'll go back and get you all the particulars as we get ready for that in a minute, but they'll take on the powerful USJ team later tonight. TCA will come in 21-6, and of course USJ, one of the really fine teams in the state as well. So first things first, though, the boys' consolation game here. The Lions will take on the Lausanne Ball Club. Lausanne lost to Harding 62-44, so Harding and St. George's will play tonight at 7 o'clock. Meanwhile, TCA lost a tough one. Way behind, came back and made a game of it. Got within 10 at one time, 8 at one time, and then wound up losing 57-44. So first things first, and there'll be a special
say number 2's first name. I want to make sure you get it right. Jury. Okay. And hey, does he go by Patrick or Pat? Which one's he like?
Him a 1,000-point.
Okay.
He'll get his 1,000 ball. We had new 2-league scorers a couple years ago. Now 2 members of the 1,000-point club. So a lot of scoring over the last few years.
Gabe Lee being the other.
Yeah, Gabe Lee, of course, being the other. But, TCA down by 22 at one point. Thought we did a great job rallying to get to the 8-10 points. That ball game fell back a little bit at the end, but we played hard, and if we could have gotten going a quarter and a half sooner, who knows what may have happened. Also, a lot of people do not know this. Gabe Lee played that game last night, apparently very sick. He was some sort of stomach thing. He played with no gas in the tank and still scored 16, 18 points.
Yeah, he comes in here tonight, and of course he had, we beat FACS. He had 16 that game, 13 last night, and then Lake Kelton 12-4. Zach Niven 14-20. Zach got it going in that second half last night. Let's remind you that tonight's games will be brought to you in part by the Trinity Christian Academy Booster Club. They are underwriting our efforts here with the PWSAA. Also other sponsors, Foundation Bank, AC Phillips Son, City Lumber Company, Dental Center, Mid Valley Irrigation, Travis Fancy.
Well, exactly. But when you got 2 teams that you've never seen, it's like,
back. And
the hair.
About pregame festivities.
I told.
Get you ready for tip-off. It's the Lions.
Well, I told somebody I'm not trying to be the hair police or sexist, but like those.
I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
And welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy alongside Diamond Dave McCulley. I'm Stan Gerard, getting ready for the tip-off of tonight's ball game this afternoon's ball game between TCA and the Lynx of Lausanne. This will be a third-place consolation game, and we're going to get the starting lineups for you here in just a few minutes. But we're going to have a special award presentation here before we do that. And with that being said, as soon as they get done shaking hands at the scores table, we'll go down to the public address announcer for tonight's messages. But what we're doing here this afternoon is honoring Zach Niven on scoring his 1,000th point of his career. And right now, let's go down to the public address announcer for tonight's ceremony.
Fans, if we could have your attention and direct it to center court, please. At this time, we would like to recognize senior guard Zach Niven for reaching a tremendous milestone, scoring his 1,000th career point for Trinity Christian Academy. Zach accomplished this achievement on Tuesday night against First Assembly Christian School, reaching the milestone at the free throw line with 2 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the third quarter. With this accomplishment, Zach becomes just the 8th player in Trinity boys basketball history to reach the 1,000-point mark. This evening, we are proud to present Zach with the official game ball in honor of this outstanding milestone. Zach, we are extremely proud of your dedication, leadership, and the way you represent our program, both on and off the floor. Zach would now like to share a few words. First, I want to thank my teammates and coaches for pushing me every single day and for the constant support they've given me. I especially want to thank Coach Williams for always being there for me and challenging me to keep improving. To every teammate and coach I've had along the way, this wouldn't have been possible without your encouragement and belief in me. I want to thank my parents for being my biggest supporters and for standing by me through the good times and the tough times. These last 4 years have meant a lot to me, and I'm grateful for the experience and memories that I'll carry with me forever. But most importantly, all glory to God and the many blessings He has given me in my life. Zach is joined on the floor tonight by his mother, Mandy Beth Niven, and sister, Emma Niven. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in congratulating Zach Niven on this incredible accomplishment, 1,000 career points.
Welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy. You just saw it, nice ceremony. Dave, only the 8th player to ever score 1,000 points, and we've personally seen the last 4 all within the last couple of years.
We certainly have. He's really developed and blossomed into a really great star, I think. And stand on top of that, the all-time leading shot blocker. He has 67 blocks alone this season.
I mean, just knock him down left and right. And you know, here's the sad thing. Zach's not even the leading shot blocker in the school. And here we go with the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. Are they okay? They're not even running out 5.
Harper, Thompson, it's 0, 1, 2, and 5 thus far. Now they're going to go and shake hands as a group. And 15, all right, Matthew Lowe. Thank you very much, the senior.
I did not know that they were going to do that. And now the lights went out in Georgia. You folks are not familiar. We turn the lights out and do a little number here. Scott Davis watching from Manchester, Tennessee, just up the road a few hundred miles. But Scotty the Body in state watching tonight, Dave.
Yeah, traveling. Be safe out there, Scott. Be careful.
They're nuts in the middle part of the state driving, so be careful out there.
And potholes galore, according to my son, who went back to Nashville the other day. He said it's really sort of tough. Be careful.
Yeah, you lose your feelings and not feelings, your fillings and a tire or two.
Lower section pretty well full here with the TCA fans and a lot of folks behind the bench over there as well. The light show is great here.
Yep.
And here's your starting lineups, and here's Stan Gerard with those lineups for your Lions.
Thank you very much, Double D, Dime, and Dave McCulley. Well, here are the starting lineups for your TCA Lions. He's a junior guard, number 2, Reed Williamson. He is a senior guard, number 3, the little general, the G-Man, Gabriel Lee. Also a member of the 1,000-point club. He's a senior guard, number 4, Carson Dooley.
It was a year for 1,000-point club members. Tori Robertson did it on the gal side.
Lake Helton, number 5, a junior. And finally, the latest member of the 1,000-point club, Zach Niven, of course, the TCA Lions in the direction of head coach and a 2-time state championship coach in his own right, Dexter Williams. And now they've turned the lights back on. Dave, as we said earlier in the pregame show, big ball game for TCA. Got to come back from that loss last night. You know, hopefully Gabe's feeling better. He's got his sea legs under him tonight. But we don't like the fact that we get to host a ball game next week and we have to travel to do it. But we'd certainly rather travel the shorter distance to do it from that perspective. So let's go Lions. Let's get out here and take care of business early in this ball game. Lausanne, Dave, 12 players in the roster playing shorthanded tonight.
Yeah, only 9 dressed out today. It's going to be the big guy Lowe against the big guy of Trinity, Mr. Niven. And the ball is in the air and it's controlled by Lausanne. They'll be working to our right. We work, as you watch your screen, we're working right here behind the big contingent of TCA fans across from the scores table. Good pass underneath, just dropped out of bounds by Lowe.
Yeah. A little bit low. Should have been able to handle that thing, though.
Across the timeline, here's Reed Williamson with it. Second in steals, 62 assists, and he's only 1 behind Gabe Lee, who has 63. Here's Williamson with it. Those stats courtesy of Dak Stat Stan. Here's Williamson with it, and DeLee. It looks like they're in a, let's see what they're in. They're in a 2-3 zones, what they're in, sort of a matchup kind of scenario. Niven out there. Well, they had a guy last night. St. George did a number on Zach for the first half, and then Zach really blossomed and had a great second half. A little physical there, wasn't it?
Yeah, Gabe got cut. We couldn't give him the ball.
Here's Dooley underneath. Dooley can't shoot at the Niven. His 3. Got it. Well, the 1,000-point club member has just rang up another big bucket. It's 3-0.
Nice job. Dooley underneath, saw Niven open on the corner, got out there quickly before they got there, and TCA with a 3-0 lead.
That was a good pass. That's going to be on Lowe, I think. Yeah, Lowe pushing off down low, trying to set a screen. Yeah. Well, it didn't set a screen. He just ran through one is what he did.
Yep.
So it's a 3-0 game. We played a little over a minute, and Williamson across the timeline to Niven.
Well, I'll have to tell him to sing me a song.
That's right.
Curtis Lowe.
That's Curtis Lowe. Niven another three. No. Rebound is controlled by Harper. Harper in the front court. Emar Harper. Right corner. This guy can stroke it. I watched him last night. Calvin Pittman, the three. He's a true lefty, and it's tied at 3-3. He's a good shooter, Stan.
Yep.
I watched him. We were down on the floor the other night, and as we came in and they were playing, and he was really hitting those baseline jumpers. Here's a give and go. Helton puts it up. No. Great pass by Lee, and Helton couldn't get it to go, but Lake is going to shoot free throws.
Foul's going to be on Emir Harper, his first, team second.
Mom and Dad across way over there. Behind the bench. Free throw late, up, no good. Lake had 12 the other night in the win over FACS. I thought he was really instrumental in those free throws late in the game. He and Niven and Lee. TCA folks still coming in here. Of course, the girls play right after this one for the championship against USJ. Lake missed them both. And the rebound is controlled by no one. That's loose. And coming up with it is Lowe for Lausanne.
Yeah, we had a hard time hitting free throws last night at times.
On the right wing over here, here is Calvin Pittman. Pittman will work with it. He gives it up here to McClure. McClure underneath the Lowe. Lowe moves in, walks. Proper call. Yep, he sure did it.
Dave, third turnover on Lausanne. Have they even gotten a shot off?
They have not shot the ball yet.
3 turnovers, though.
Dropped one out of bounds. Had the walk that time. Threw it away the other time. Left wing Lee to the cutting Williamson. Left baseline.
Well, they did get one.
Yeah, they did.
They made,
they did. Sure did. They made the one bucket. Yep. How soon we forget Calvin Pittman. Lee, deep right. Right in front of the Lausanne bench. The Lynx. Always like that nickname. The Lynx.
For those of you wondering what a Lynx is, it's a small cat. Strong cat.
With it. Be too strong. Be too big for me, though. Here's in the back court. Now Steele. Front court, McClure. McClure, little yo-yo. Puts it up, missed it. Rebound controlled by Helton. Lake averages on the year 7 rebounds a game. He and Niven both lead in that category right at 7.
In other words, I wouldn't want to be going here, kill you to him.
No, exactly right. Would you like some more milk? Williamson, wide open 3 from Niven. Rebounds controlled by Harper. This is not a huge Lausanne team, but Sam, when we've watched them play, they hit the boards pretty soundly. Here's a long 3 up and no good. And we got a foul that's going to be on, I think, Helton, I believe, holding low. I think. Let's wait and see. Yep, they get Lake Helton on it.
Helton picks up his first personal foul tonight.
College basketball today, Cincinnati went into Lawrence. They've lost 12 games this year, and they waxed Kansas by 14. Tennessee came from behind and beat Vandy by 4 in Nashville. A lot of basketball. You got Houston playing right now in Arizona. You got Duke and Michigan later.
Oh, by the way, Purdue thumped Indiana last night, but that does not change the fact that Indiana still is your national football champions.
No doubt about that. Here's a shot up, no good. And boy, Lee just went against a bigger guy and got that rebound against McClure. Gabe puts it up, underhand scoop, no good. And Gabe comes down limping. He's in the backcourt limping.
Uh-oh.
Here's a shot up, and that is no good. Looks to be okay now, but took a little nasty blow, it looks like, to one of his legs. He's trying to shake it off. Looks like his left leg, yeah.
May have gotten kicked or something.
He's young. He's resilient. He's tough, like Grandma and Granddaddy. Here is, they're right below us. Here's Niven with it to Helton. Helton deep right. Lake puts it on the floor. Will drive in off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound, though. Bounce pass to Lee. Open 3. Got it. That's a great play by Helton, who got it to Lee, who knocked it in.
Gabriel Lee with his first bucket of the ball game, and TCA retakes the lead. Got a couple of threes to start the ball game, Dave.
You know, Sam, for the most part, this has been a really good passing team this year. Trinity. They look for each other pretty well. That was a great pass. Here's Harper, Emir Harper. Harper, right baseline jumper, air ball. Dooley with the rebound. Carson averaging right at 4 rebounds a game. TCA as a team averaging right near 30, right around 27, 28. Here's Niven with it. Zach puts it on the floor, crossover dribble. He can handle the rock out there. Now unloads, wide open this time. There's another 3. It's there by Lake Helton.
Well, TCA on fire to start this game.
And it's a 9-3 game. And working with it now. Here's a shot, and that ball was blocked out of there. Coming up with it was Williamson.
Did I say far?
I think you said, yeah, I think you
far?
did say that. Well, you're from the South.
I
We'll
am
allow
now.
you to do that. Now you are. Here's a little floater by Reed Williamson. It's there, and the Lions are red hot. You know, TCA did not play well in the first half last night, mainly because they just didn't shoot well.
Yeah.
You hit shots, you look great. If you don't look so good. They're looking really a lot better tonight early. 11-3 your score. Lausanne's worked in a reserve and a step back three by the big guy, and that's an air ball by Adris Harper, and out of bounds it sails, and Lausanne really looks out of sync right now. And Stan, not picking on Lausanne at all the links, but their body language right now, they're a little stunned right now by the start. And the ball game will be William Kenton Dixon. Sounds more like a sounds like a presidential candidate. And going out will be Harper. I like that though. William Keaton Dixon.
Of course, Emir Harper and Idris Harper, the sons of head coach Idris Harper Sr.
Yeah, all right. Here's Helton. Niven.
At least that's my best guess.
I think you're right. 2-3 zone by the Lynx. TCA leads the game 11-3. TCA looking for win number 16 of the year. Here's a drive up there, counts, and give him a bucket and a chance for the line is Gabe Lee.
Gabe Lee with 5 on the night. Looks like he's feeling a lot better than he did last night.
You was talking about Thunder. I was going to say it looks like no after effects, or maybe like a little stomach bug last night. It's a 13-3 run out, and the Lions just having their way early here in the game. And in the game, it'll be Caden Williams in, and out will be Calvin Pittman. He's up their only bucket in that three. And to the line, Lee. Lee on the year is 69, almost a 70% free throw shooter. He'll try to complete the three-point play the conventional way. Missed it. Gets his own rebound on a deflection and lays it up and got it.
Well, I'll trade 1 for 2. How about you?
Niven kept that ball alive. I would too. 15-3. It's all TCA early here for the third place game. Coming up later tonight in that championship, it's Harding and St. George's. I've got a lot of work to do SID-wise, so I'll probably not hang around, but that'd be a good one to hang around and see, I guess. Here's Thompson with it. Thompson left baseline jumper. Nice move by Patrick Thompson. 15-5.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to reschedule a dental appointment or an eye exam next week.
Shot up, no good. Well, it's not a long way to go now. Here's McClure. Don't change your plans or make plans yet.
Well, it'll be, yeah. Technically, I guess I got to wait, but yeah, the boys will be playing on Wednesday, and I've got an eye exam scheduled Wednesday, and we're going to be playing out of town one way or the other, so.
15-5.
I mean, what's the guy going to tell me? I'm still blind?
To the line will be McClure. McClure up. Yes. He'll try again. It's a 15-6 game with 1:23. Again, this time no, and Niven with the rebound. McClure gets 1 of 2. It's now a 9-point TCA lead with 1:15 left. Williamson between the circles. They're still back in that zone now, and they're just shuffling around. It's still a 2-3 basically. Here's Niven with a nice move in the paint. Up, no foul. I like what Zach's doing. He's not just settling for the three all the time. He went right in there that time. And he'll shoot 2 free throws. Niven on the year. From the line, 82% free throw shooter. This team shoots right at 65, 66. And Niven to shoot 2 here. In the air. Got it.
Tickling the twine, so to speak.
16-6 your score. Yep, no one cares but me, but I won't be able to step around and watch that game later tonight, Stan. You may, but I've got a baseball story, a softball story, 2 basketball stories, and a tennis story to do. I'll hit the sack about 1 or 2. Here's a free throw up by Niven. Good again. He has 5 of the game. It's 17-6. Great start. And now we got a foul on the floor, I think, before the shot. Yeah, they say the foul's going to be on Helton or Williamson won. Let's wait and see.
I think Williamson's going to pick it up.
And in the game, Lee, who is out momentarily. And they get, well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 6 players now. No harm in trying. Williamson goes out. I think that was Reed. That was his second foul is what they said. 3rd team foul.
Yep.
Thompson thought about it. TCA in that zone really denying them any kind of thing in the paint at all. There's a long 3 up, no good by Harper.
I'm going to let him shoot out there all he wants.
We don't have their stats on him, but yeah, he's let him just keep shooting until he makes 1 or 2. Then you got to get out on him. 17-6 down to 28 seconds. I think the Lions will hold it. Pretty quiet arena right now. Dooley with it. Dooley right elbow. And now with 19 seconds, the clock running down here in the first. Niven looks up at the clock. Here at the T-Dome, and Lee with it against Dixon. Lee leaves it for Niven. Niven didn't settle for the three. Moves in the paint. Up. No, we get walking on Niven.
Yeah, I don't know if that actually was a walk.
I don't think he did, to be honest with you. I thought the same thing.
He's got such long legs on him there.
Lady Lions as a team over there behind the bench. Great support, as always. 17-6, 5 seconds left. Front court, Thompson. Thompson, good if it goes. There's a three. It's in the air. He almost hit it. No good. But then a one. A good first quarter for your Lions. They lead the game 17-6. This is TCA basketball.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
And welcome back, TCA, with a commanding 17-6 lead over Lausanne as we begin second quarter play. Gabe Lee with 7, Zach Niven with 5, Lake Kelton with 3, and Reed Williamson with 2. For Lausanne, Calvin Pittman with 3, Thompson with a deuce, and Zuri McClure with 1 of 2 from Charity.
And we begin the second stanza with Niven, Moore, Helton, along with Lee, who has the basketball, and Carson Dooley. Carson's mom and dad right below us here. Niven just inside the right elbow. Here's McClure with it. McClure front court, good bounce pass. There's that open shooter, the sweet stroke. And I'm telling you, I told you earlier, Stan, he can hit them. That's Calvin Pittman. He has great rhythm in that shot.
Moving in time, too, you said?
Yeah, 17-9.
Walking in rhythm.
A lot more rhythm than you and I have, and more than your singing ability. Here's Niven in the paint, down low, threw it away.
He should have took that one up himself.
Yeah. And about an 8-footer, but unselfishly tried to get it to late, and just a bad pass. Mandy Beth over there is my lovely mother, Zach's mom. I'm sure David's has union this afternoon. 17-9.
They're getting about ready for the postseason.
Yeah, they are. The bracket's just released for the Mid-South Conference, and Bethel gets a number 1 bye in the scenario there. Setting all
where are the boys positioned at?
The boys will probably finish either 5th or 6th in the 7th. And now here's Lowe.
Right.
We went for Moore went for the charge and didn't get the call.
What did he just call?
I'm not sure what he called. Did he call a warning? What did he call?
Have no idea.
17-11. That bucket was good. That's Big Lowe that got it. Is that right? Yeah. More across the timeline. That looks like
it's flopped or
something. It's a 1-2-2. And here's the steal. Stolen this time by Thompson. Thompson threw it away, but going to get his Pittman. Saved the day for the Lynx. 17-11. They're right back in this thing. Not that they were ever really out of it. Inside the Big Lowe. Lowe against the smaller. Lee puts it up. Wild shot. No stick back there by Thompson. And just like that, it's a 17-13 game. This was a 17-6 game at one time. He scored 7 in a row, Stan.
Okay, so that was Thompson that got that right.
Yeah, it's a 1-2-2 zone. Niven's 3. Can he pull him out of it? Yes.
I think so. His second 3 of the night.
Zacho hits it.
Coach Hayden Hogue checking in.
He shoots almost 39% out there. Here's a 3, top of the key. This time no good by Thompson. And coming up with the rebound is TCA. There's a big bucket by Zach. I'm going to go. Broke the 7-point unanswered run. Lee with it. Good pass. Niven underneath. Never came down and lays it up and in. Great body control by Niven. Great pass by Lee.
A bullet pass.
22-13. That's tougher than it looks, Dan. A big guy, 6'6", you catch it in midair and you go right up and shoot it. You got it? 22-13, 5:20. Well, I couldn't either.
I don't even think I ever could. Kristen Tim's watching. Or she's still in Nolens.
He's down in New Orleans, yeah.
Nolens.
Yeah, here's a shot and blocked by Nibbins. That's his 68th block of the year. The official giving him a hard look for some reason. I'm not sure why he's giving him a hard look.
He's talking to
Lake Helton, too,
yeah,
I
Lake
guess.
Helton.
Yeah. 22-13, your score.
I have no idea what that would be
Moore
about.
goes out of the game, and Dooley back in for him. 22-13, 5:09. McClure, left elbow, turns, fires just inside the free throw line. Yes, nice move.
Yeah, not a good turn. He's got 3. His first bucket go along with 1 of 2 from Charity.
22-15. We'll get Stan to get caught up on notifications throughout the broadcast here. I don't have them on mine. Bad pass, but Niven somehow came up with it. I'm not sure how he came up with that basketball. Great pass, Lee. Boy, he's been Johnny on the spot with those passes, and Lake Helton lays it up and in.
Lake Helton, the beneficiary, his second bucket with 5 points.
24-15, 4:34 left here. Out is Thompson. Thompson left to the key. Thompson tripped up inadvertently, and Reed Williamson comes out of there with it. He's got Harper to beat, and he beats him. Reed Williamson, first bucket. It's 26-15. That is his second bucket. You're right. 26-15, 4:15 left. Lions turning it back on there after their lead had been shaved to 4 at one time. Thompson with it, nowhere to go.
Lausanne, a quick little team, though.
Yeah, they
Another
are.
block.
They are quick. And the ball blocked out of bounds. And the Lady Lions headed to the locker room. They're getting ready to get dressed and get ready to take on USJ, a team that has beaten them twice this year. Really a nice game here, a tough game here that went into the third quarter up for grabs, and USJ pulled away. Then they pretty well got us pretty good over at their place a couple weeks ago. 26-15. Left baseline jumper, high arc, no, by McClure. Here comes Helton. Steamboating his way in the front court. Over to Williamson. Out to Niven. Open 3. That's a great pass. And the shot up, no. That extra pass, I just knew that Zach would hit that, but he couldn't get it to go. Down to 3:30 left here. Working with it now will be McClure.
Well, you know, if he can just pop those in transition all the time.
TCA did a good job getting out on Pittman that time. He'd hit 2 threes out there. Now here's a 3 on the other side there by Harper.
Well,
they have some weapons, Stan.
The Valley PTA got on about that.
Yeah, 26-18. Down to 3 minutes left in the first half. Earlier tonight, girls game, Jackson Christian won pretty convincingly.
That one kind of surprised me a little bit, to be honest with you.
It did me too. I thought that that'd be a tighter game, 52-37 on the North Point. Now we get a foul, and Niven is going to shoot 2 free throws, and they're going to get, yeah, you're right, Mr. McClure. Zurich McClure.
Let's see, they got Zuri.
Or Zuri, yep.
Emir, and an Idris.
Mm-hmm. And you're Stan, and I'm Dave. Here's Niven to the line, up there. And we have Mike to our left and Jay to his left. Mancini, he's the guy that runs the show up here today. He's making the big bucks. Here's Niven to the line. The truck was unavailable today. It was on assignment somewhere else, and we're all alone up here by ourselves. But we're doing a good job with the direction of Mike, no doubt about it. It's there by Niven. Good. 7 in the quarter. Said I have him with 10 in the game. Is that what you have him?
3, 6, 8, 12. 4 from Charity.
Yeah, 12. That's right. 28-18.
You didn't major in math, did you?
No, I did not. Only thing I majored in math was having to take it again. 28-18.
Been there, done that.
It's the only thing I had trouble with. History was my forte. Straight A's in history.
Same here.
28-18. Dixon, nowhere to go. Out to Big Harper.
I was good in social studies, too.
I was, too. Here is a
Political
drive,
stuff.
and it's a
another block.
I think that's going to be credited to Zach there as well.
That's number 3 on the night.
So that would put him up to 70 on the year. Harper moves in, up, no foul. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's going to go against Lake Helton, his second.
It appeared to be the proper call, too. The official here had a really good angle at it. He's the guy that called it. Officiating has been really good, I think, in the game thus far. 28-18, 2:11 left here.
When you're up by 10, it's usually pretty good.
Well, even when we're down by 10, I think they've done a good job here, but that you do have some merit to that. Harper, no. Big guy will try again. Sophomore. Mad at himself, shrugging his shoulders a little bit. 2:11 left here. Cheerleaders trying to spark up the crowd here. Jay's lovely daughter down there is the next one up by Harper. It's there. It is 28-19. And the Lions trying to extend the lead here with now a bang. 2 minutes left here in this first. Helton has it down low. Nice pass.
Open.
And the layup is missed by Dooley.
Point blank.
Yeah, he just rushed it a little bit. 28-19. Harper up. Bank shot. Yes. 3 in the quarter, and it's 28-21. And here they come back again, shaving the lead. Lake Helton from Niven missed the bunny with a left-hand shot. Coming up with it will be Lausanne. The Lakes trying to climb their way back in it or scratch their way back in it. Pittman, you can't leave him open. I tell you, folks, he's deadly. And he's got the sweet left. There's nothing prettier than a left-handed stroke by a guy that just knocks him down, even if he's the opponent to some degree, although we don't admire the beauty up here.
You saw Calvert Cheney do that to Kentucky a few times.
Yeah, we saw Kentucky do it to Calvert a few times, too. Here is a shot up. And there by Niven, the three. I don't want to bring up 1975 now. You guys went undefeated in 76. The last team to do it in 76.
Should won 75 too.
Well, but in Dayton, Ohio, you had a date with a team called Kentucky, and we beat you. Jimmy Dan Connor and Mike Flynn in the game.
Wasn't Scott May injured though?
It doesn't matter. And here's a shot up. Injuries are part of the game. I mean, Kentucky this year's got 3 people out, 3 starters out. We're still showing up though. Got to go to Auburn tonight. Not happy about that. 31-24. Lead with it.
Well, even with Scott May injured, they went about 64-1.
Yeah, they did. They were undefeated. Bobby Knight, he said it was the worst loss of his career. Here's Lee up. Lee, no. Missed the left-handed scoop. It's 31-24, 20 seconds. It's still a game stand when you thought that TCA was going to pull out of here. And they were leading at one time 17-6. Now it's 31-24.
Well, Dave, how many layups and
we missed a ton.
shots have we missed?
We missed a ton of them, 5 or 6 or 7 at least. Look at Dexter. He's dancing up the court toward the scorer's table. A 3, top of the key. No. Rebound, Pittman back up. No, blocked. Blocked by Niven to end the half. And it's a 31-24 game at the break. The Lions lead it. We're back after this. Stay with us.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
back at Trinity Christian Academy, the third place game, the consolation game on the gals side. Lions lead at 31-24. Here's Stan Gerard with the tallies of this first half, with the Lions leading by 7.
Well, first thing, Dave, I need you to get a message to the governor. I don't take calls during games.
I will try to
have
contact.
Your girl call his girl.
I'll have my people call his people. How about that?
That'll work. Well, first 4 here in this ballgame. TCA led 17-6 after 1. Of course, they lead 31-24 here at the break, here at halftime for the Lynx of Lausanne. 6 young men in the scoring column. Matthew Lowe with a deuce. Idris Harper with a field goal, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 3. It is Zuri McClure, a field goal, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 3. Emir Harper, a 1 field goal for 3. Patrick Thompson, 2 field goals for 4. And it is Calvin Pittman. He's been the thorn in the Lions' back. He's got 3 threes this ballgame. He's got 9 points for TCA. 4 young men in the scoring column. It is Reed Williamson, 2 buckets for 4. Blake Helton, 2 buckets, 0 of 2 from Cherry for 5. With 7 points, Gabriel Lee on 3 buckets, 0 of 1 from Cherry. 1 of those field goals was from long range. And Zach Niven with 4 field goals, 3 from long range, and he is 4 for 4 from Cherry and TCA, again leading this ball game at 31-24 at the half. Hello to Bill and Linda Dooley, Becky Watson, Mary Evans Stutes, Francher Sargent, Paige Hayes from Food Right fame. How'd that sale at Food Right go on the big meat sale on Thursday go for you? I heard it was huge. Carolyn Troxtel watching, along with Chris Tippett and others checking in tonight. A lot of folks watching this ballgame in Kentucky, Dave.
Yeah, we always have a great contingent of folks.
You got your fans up there.
Well, it's not me. It's the kids, the Dooleys and all the folks that that follow the Lady Lions Alliance. Really some nice comments last day or two, too, from people enjoying the broadcast and what we try to do here to help out TCA and certainly our teams. Stan, let's take a break. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll come back, and you'll analyze this first half, if you would. Tell us what you expect, and also we'll set the stage for the gals. They warm up down to our left. They take on USJ and underdogs here tonight, even in their home arena, against the Lady Bruins, and we'll talk about that when we come back. This is Trinity Christian Academy basketball.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
And welcome back. We're here at the halftime break. TCA leading 31-24 Lausanne back on the court. TCA still has not made their appearance in the second half. Well, Jackson Christian, the girls, they won their first game. They're going to advance into the state tournament. They will play. They are the West number 3 seed. They will play the loser of the Grace Christian Knoxville versus CAK game, which is going on today. Loser of that will be the 4 seed out of the East region. As North Point Christian, they will be the number 4 seed out of the West, and they will take on the winner of the Ezel Nashville Christian matchup. And that's one thing I don't understand, a 4 getting to host a 3. How some things are done in the TSSAA are beyond my comprehension at times, but North Point Christian, a 4 seed, will be hosting a 3 seed in that on the girls' side. We've got some other scores. There's been other games played, but nobody's reporting their scores as of yet here for this ball game. TCA, they finally come back on the court and they're warming up. Dave, it was for TCA, Zach Niven. It was all Zacho. He had 15 big points in that first game, and Gabriel Lee with 7. They're pacing the lines at a pretty good clip. For Lausanne, it's the Calvin Pittman show, 3 threes. That's keeping them in the ball game, Dave.
No doubt about it. Zach, you mentioned his point production here, 15. He has 49 points then in 2.5 games in this tournament. And he is a guy that they know he's going to shoot. A lot of people run people at him. And, of course, last night, St. George's did a really good job on him for a half. And then he got loose in the second half and exploded, wound up with 20. 15 of those came in the second half of that game last night. But doing a great job. And now the lines warm up down to our right. And we get ready for the second half to begin and a chance to put this thing away. They lead by 7. They've stand by as many as going back to 17-6, led by as many as 11. Have never trailed in the game. It was tied at 3-3, and that's our only tie of the contest. And let's see if the Lions can take care of business and get the third spot in this tournament.
Yeah, more than likely, my guess would be playing on Wednesday at Providence Christian against an opponent to be named later.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've been up here and
We've been up there and done that before.
Yeah,
so
sure have.
Just tough to do that in the middle of the week.
Appreciate the TCA Booster Club underwriting our efforts. We have a rights fee that you have to pay the TSSAA, and TCA's Booster Club steps up every year to help us with that, along with our other great sponsors. We'll tell you more about them as the second half progresses. And, of course, the Lady Lions come back after this game. Turnaround jump shot, that would have been big, but no good. And coming up with it, Reed Williamson. He just out-hustled the big guy low that time.
Yeah.
And Reed will bring it across the timeline.
Those who hustle get to reap the rewards.
That's exactly right. Dexter directing traffic, Niven with it, and they take it away, and then we get a foul. Wasn't much of a foul by McClure.
It wasn't much.
He can't believe it. He's so stunned, and so is the coach. Coach Harper is not happy with that.
I can understand where they're coming from, Dave.
Yeah, Coach Harper, he looks up in the crowd. No one can help him up there, but he's beside himself. I didn't see a foul, to be frank.
I didn't either. I can sympathize or empathize.
31-24, Niven out to Helton. Boy.
Dooley hit the deck hard.
He hit the deck hard. He took a beating that time. Lee with it. Over to Dooley. Dooley doesn't shoot a lot. He had a big bucket here the other night against FACS when that game was pretty tight. He had a huge bucket to put TCA up a point. Everyone just lays off of him. He never really looks at the bucket. And they, knowing that, just don't guard him. So Dooley does a lot of other great things for this team, though. Rebounding, good defensive player, and we got an offensive foul.
Well, going to go against Reed Williams. That's going to be Dave, his third.
Yeah, if it's Reed, it's number 3. Well, 31-24. Niven was in the area. I thought they might, but he was the guy circling around trying to get open. But it is Williamson. 31-24.
Yeah, fans, don't forget, coming up at the conclusion of this game, it'll be TCA hosting the Lady Bruins of the USJ right here on the TCA Broadcast Network.
Hosting, although they will be the visitors on the scoreboard. Williamson, tough pass. Stolen by McClure, dunks. Little guy, not real big, but he dunked that thing, and it's 31-26, and the Lions off to sort of a sluggish start here in this third stanza.
Yeah, he didn't exactly rim rattle it, though.
No, he didn't, but, at his height, it's pretty impressive that he got up there with that. He's chasing Niven on the baseline. They brought Harper out to help if he didn't stay with him. Niven thought about it. Niven over the smaller guy. Up, no. Helton rebounds. Late with a nice, strong rebound. We mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Helton's averaging 7 rebounds per game. Now we got over and back.
Threw away.
Dexter not real happy right now.
I wouldn't be either.
So the Lynx feeling like they can get back in it, and TCA to some degree leaving the door open for them. 31-26, 6:05 left. In the corner over there to Pittman. Helton's right out on him this time. They're not letting him shoot that uncontested shot. Long shot, the 3 up, no good. Low is Helton actually out hustling everybody, getting in there and getting that rebound. Low wearing the big mask there. 31-26. He's got a mask. Dan's got an eye patch, and I've got, well, I'm not sure what I have or don't have.
I had to wear one of those masks when I wrestled a little bit.
Niven, left baseline jumper, no. And we got a foul on TCA.
They're not fun to wear.
What was your wrestling name? What was your moniker?
Stan Gerard.
Stan Gerard, okay. It wasn't like Super Stan or Dynamic Stan or
no.
Stan the Man or
no.
So you were just straight Stan Gerard.
I was a 167-pound rep.
And now there's a dunk attempt that time by McClure. No good. He goes out of bounds. And they're going to get the ball. I thought the ball went off McClure, to be honest with you.
Well,
he had a wide open layup and tried to get a little fancy on it, and it burned him.
Although when coaches weren't at practice, we would break a chalkboard every now and then.
Thompson with it.
Over people's heads.
Here is. You folks in Indiana, I got to watch you. Knight's throwing chairs back when he was in his heyday, and you're breaking chairs and everything else. 31-26. You know, the chairs, I think some of the chairs that they use when they're wrestling those stands, aren't those fake chairs? You know,
a metal chair is not fake.
No, I'm talking about, wooden chair, kindling and those kind of things.
Well, I don't see many wooden chairs.
And they may look metal, but they're really not metal. That's what I'm saying.
No, they're metal chairs.
Oh, okay. All right. 31-26. Working with it, McClure. McClure, a little scoop to the hoop. It's there. And, folks, it's a 3-point ball game. My goodness.
You want me to show you how that works one night?
No, I do not. You show Mike.
I can show you how this works.
Where is it?
With one of these.
Helton set a mean pick. It was legal on Harper. Well, the Lions need a bucket. We've gone 3 minutes and 15 seconds and not scored. Lee up, Lee no. I thought he might have been fouled. Scramble for the rebound. It's loose, it's loose, it's loose. We've got a jump ball, and the ball's going to belong and stay with TCA.
I mean, Dave, I can show you how that technique works.
I'm sure you could.
It won't hurt you.
The pile driver and the super. What do they call it? The super something flex. Suplex. 31-28.
Oh, I'd take you a suplex city.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that too. 31-28. Right now, we need a bucket. Is what we need. Lions are a little sluggish. Here's Helton. Can he do it? Yes. Blake Helton on the cue gets the trifecta.
Blake Helton made it look so easy. It almost looked like it was short.
It did. It really did look like it was short. It looked like it hit the bottom of the net and didn't go through, but it did. 34-20. I like the way Lake's beginning to shoot that basketball more, though. More confidence, and he's really stroking it.
Dave, I'll hit you with an inside grapevine one of these
days. Here's a wide-open baseline drive by McClure. Didn't cut him off, and that's a cardinal sin in basketball, not guarding that baseline. 34-30.
It is TCA versus McClure so far in this half.
Niven 3. No. Rebound Pittman. Dexter was talking to Kurt Gehring, Frank Clampett, Nehemiah Baker in the gang over there. Behind his back, McClure, a little out of sync. Coach saying, settle down, you big guy. They wrap it down there, trying to go to low. Bad pass. Horrible pass that time by Thompson.
Again, you're trying that pass from outside down low, your post man, not going to work most
Helton
time.
Up, no foul. Hits the deck hard, but he's okay, and he'll shoot too. Dad Jeremy over there. 34-30.
Says go Lions.
Who did?
Cindy Kaler.
All right, I'm not getting my and Cindy, I remember that Jana went to Murray, not Martin. That's like cardinal mistake there, getting those two mixed up. They don't like each other a lot. Held it up? No. They'll try again. 34-30. Murray's a really nice place to go and do a game, broadcast a game, or even watch a game, the CFSB Center.
Hilton's 0 for 3 tonight from Cherokee.
Yep. Missed the first two. He's got 2 threes and a deuce, though. And we've got a lane violation. It's going to be on Dooley, I think. Yep.
And for those of you scoring this game at home, like Freddie Garrett, That goes as a missed free throw.
It does. I was putting my circle down just then. X means he hit it, and circle means he missed it. 34-30. Backcourt, Thompson. Thompson front court. Thompson turning on the afterburner. Stops, baseline jumper, too hard. Rebound, though, controlled by Williams, who's in the game. He gives it, and a wide open jumper by Dixon from 3 feet.
His first bucket.
Not very good defense, Stan. It's a 2-point game, and they keep crawling back in the thing. 34-32. Dexter looking around his bench. Dooley, left elbow, nowhere to go. And a bad pass, stolen. Coming out there with it is McClure. McClure blocked by Niven. Great block by Niven. Let's hope Niven's all right. Let's hope McClure's all right. Both took nasty spills. Nothing dirty by that.
Was that 4
and
or
Zach's
5?
getting up limping. That's his 5th block of the game, but he's under a little duress.
Yeah.
Lovely mom watching with intent concern over there. Inbound it will be Thompson. Thompson gets it out here near the center court stripe to McClure. McClure left elbow. Stops, pops, up, back rim, no. Rebound, Helton. Well,
yeah, Niven's still limping.
As good as McClure is, that was not a good shot in my mind. Yeah, Zach's really trying to shake it off. He's favoring the left leg. Here's Lee with a drive, and the General takes it to the house.
He's got 9 in the game. Lee just so explosive on
Look
that
at
blow.
Zach. He's limping back down the court. Concerns me a little bit. Lee with a steal after a bad pass. Air ball. Coming up with it is McClure. It's a 4-point game. They go Dixon front court. Dixon will drive in, lost the handle, and double dribble. Proper call. Sure did it.
Zach just terrified him. Just scared him half to death and forced to travel.
Yeah.
That's my story.
Kevin Hansen is watching Niven
intently.
Pretty intently. He sure is over there. Look at him. Kevin's great trainer here. Zach
the
comes
backup
out.
would probably be Trip Hayes, I would think.
Yep. Here's Helton with it. Out to Moore. Lee's 3. Nope. You can tell when it left. We had a great angle at it. And the Lynx, they come up with the basketball. Harper with it. McClure handles the ball a lot. The Z-man in the corner. Open shot. Thompson, 3. Got it.
Mercy me.
And it is a 1-point basketball game, 36-35. TCA is led by as many as 11. They've never trailed in the contest with one tie at 3-3.
They've hit 5 threes tonight, Dave.
Yep, and they're burning it up right now. Here's Niven driving in, and you can tell Zach didn't have the first step spring about him that time. They fouled him, though. Gets a break there.
Of course, we've hit 6.
Pittman about to come in the game, and he'll replace McClure. And lead inbound it just right of his bucket there. And down, bounce pass to Reed Williamson up. No, Helton with a strong rebound. Late doing a great job on the boards. Here's Lee with it. Left-handed, little leaner, and a bank shot, yes. Not a look at defense that time by the Lynx. 38-35.
Such a quick first step, though.
Yep, it was. Here's Pittman, little floater, rolls in.
We've seen several of these floors. Now Pittman's got 11 now.
38-37. Yeah, it's 3 threes and that deuce. 1-point game. Reed Williamson up.
Oh, shit.
Threw it away, but it goes right to Helton. Got a break there that time. Niven is double team, triple team. They take it away from him. Coming out there with it is Thompson. Thompson front court against Williams. Great move. And just like that, TCA's behind by a point.
Their first lead of the ball game. Thompson with 5.5, 9 the game.
Thompson really, really quick. He and McClure both. 39-38, we're under 30 seconds. Some concern on the TCA bench. Niven has it to Helton. Helton deep left, out to Zach. One to shoot the 3, but he goes right by everybody, lays it up. And it's got to count on a foul. That's just as good as a 3 because he's an 82% free throw shooter. His first bucket of the third stanza.
Zacco with 17 now. TCA retakes the lead.
40-39 with 16.4 seconds.
Well, that lead didn't last long.
Sure didn't. Niven to the line. Free throw good. He is 5 of 5 from there tonight.
That's true.
Was it down at Tipton Rosemart stand that he didn't miss, and we were like 22 of 23 or something?
Yep.
Here's a little leaner up, no good. Not close that time by Dixon. And TCA has it with 2 seconds. With 1 second, Dixon steals it. Good if it goes. Here's a shot up, back rim almost went in by Thompson. We're at the end of 3. TCA with a precarious 41-39 lead. Back after this 1 minute. Stay with us.
TCA leads as we head into the ever-faithful fourth quarter. Dave, TCA struggled in that fourth quarter, got outplayed 15-10, and here's the second half, or the fourth quarter.
Went away Lowe with a nice pass, and a little fadeaway 5-footer there. That's a great pass by Lowe, who is under duress. Thompson has 11. It's a tie game at 41, our second tie of the game. Don Oney's watching, saying, "Go Dooley, guys." Billy and Linda are watching up in Kentucky. Carolyn Troxel, Cindy Carey.
Nice cut.
And a great cut. And Lee lays it up and in. Great play.
That tie didn't last long.
Sure didn't.
Our fifth lead change.
Jennifer Kimball's tuned in. Carrie Gehring in the game. Roy Sand. 43-41. Lions by a deuce. Boy, Moore almost had a beat on that steal. Here's Pittman. Can't leave him open. That's why. His 4-3. And again, TCA's down by a point. He has got one of the prettiest shots I've seen all year. I mean, the kid just, that lefty, I mean, he just delivers. Here's another guy that can deliver the three, but Niven doesn't take the three. He drives in, stops, pops, good. He just took Harper inside that time, and Harper went for the fake, and then Niven hit the shot. We're in a seesaw battle now.
Tell you what, Lausanne's had 3 leads and a tie. None of them lasted over 15 seconds.
I was going to say, you add them all up, it wouldn't be 5 seconds. Here's a nice move, but a wild shot up underneath by Thompson.
I think 15 seconds would be a gift.
Look at Reed Williams behind the back. Ball knocked away. Hilton comes up with it. 45-44, Lions by a point with 6:28. Hilton has it. Back to lead. They give it to Niven. Niven's within his range. He's in his range when he comes across midcourt. Here's Hilton with it out to Zach. There it is, the three. Got it.
You know, it's the way he takes it because of his size. And he takes that little step back there. He's so far out when he takes it. It just looks so pretty.
And you can't block it. 48-44. Steal by TCA. Hilton with it. Hilton underneath. Missed it. Rebound. They fight for it. Coming up with it, Harper. Harper outlet pass to Pittman. Pittman front court. Pittman diagonal pass. And exploding by everybody is Harper, or make it Thompson, but they trip him up inadvertently, and he's going to inbound the ball.
That play down there, should pass that ball off to Moore.
48-44 your score. I think they turned the air on. It's getting a little cool in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay, though. I'd rather have it cool than hot. What about you, Stan?
Sure.
Oh, man, you're so tough you can take either one. Harper with it. That's
I like
a bad.
It. Hot.
Harper back out here to Harper. It's Harper to Harper. Little Harper to big Harper. And now the ball, they try to go inside the low, and the ball's knocked out of there and leave with a great play. Turnover on the Lynx. TCA by 4 with 5.5 left in this third place game. Who's going to win it? Giles coming up next.
Jay's really got that blower going now.
He does. Lee with it. Not much defense, and Lee takes advantage of it. About the third time, he's just driven there and took it to the house with a left-handed layup.
I think that's what we call not a lick of defense.
No, it was not. I was trying to be nice. 50-44. I mean, they didn't even wave at him as he went by.
Not a licker.
Harper, 3. The big guy, no.
0 for the night on that.
And ball knocked out. Lowe touched it last, I thought, but they say Niven touched it. Zach cops his plea, but to no avail. In the ball game will be Jaden Boswell. That's first appearance for him tonight.
No relation to Brian.
No. And Harper goes out.
Hey, do you know who Brian Boswell replaced as the linebacker for the Seattle Seahawks?
I have no idea. Oh, Keith Butler?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you said the Hawks, I knew who you were talking about. What a great.
I bet Seattle regrets doing that now.
Great player at Memphis and went on to Seattle and Pittsburgh Steelers, a long-time defensive coordinator for the Steelers. He was great up there. Here's a three there. Can't shake this bunch. Harper the three. How many threes do they have, Stan? 50-47.
That's Harper's second.
Dooley deep left.
They've got 7.
Great pass. Lee couldn't get it to go, though, and Pittman has it. Pittman for the Lynx. Down to 4:20 left here. Front court, Harper. Harper drives in. Harper out of control, threw it away. Got up in midair with no place to go.
Yeah.
And that's going to get him right out of the game. Harper, the other Harper is going to come in. Dooley layup. Got it! Carson Dooley took it to the late left baseline and knocked it in, and Mom loves it down below us here.
His first bucket of the night.
Scott Davis, what do you call him? Scotty the Body?
Scotty the Body.
52-47. He's an Indiana fan, and his wife's a Purdue fan, right?
Yeah, nobody said she was perfect. Oh, and by the way, just because Purdue did beat Indiana basketball last night, that does not take away from the fact that, and you've heard this before, that Indiana is still your NCAA national football
No doubt
champions.
about it. No doubt about it. 52-47, one of the great teams ever, one of the great stories ever.
No, the greatest story ever.
Harper
Probably.
with it. Harper. And he looks over at the bench. Coach says, I can't help you, son. 52-47, 3:18 left.
You seen Signetti's T-shirt?
I have not seen that. Niven, a three.
Oh!
In, out. Boy, that was a hard three. That thing rattled around that rim and came out.
It
Coming
just
up
says,
with it.
It just says Signetti on the bottom of it,
Uh-huh.
and it looks like a Marlboro top on the top of it. It's got a big red diagonal thing on it.
Oh, okay. 52-47, 3:03 left.
The play on Signetti.
Oh, it's all about marketing, isn't it? 52-47, and Pittman's going to go out of the game. I'm glad he's out of the game because he can hurt you.
It's just like once a Purdue, or not a Purdue player, but we'll tell you that story here in a minute.
Right court, Harper. This is Amir Harper. Lowe tried to set the screen for him, couldn't use it. Well, down to 2:52 left in the game, and it's a 5-point game. TCA by 5. They've led by as many as 11. They've trailed on 2 occasions by 1. Reed Williams, a great defensive play. He picked that out of there. Great pass, Niven, and it is a layup there by Lee. That's a great diagonal pass, and Lee lays it up and in, and he's had a field day. 6 in the quarter, 16 in the game.
17.
17, I missed one, okay.
He had a 3.
Okay, I had him with a 2, okay.
His first bucket was a 3.
All right, the other way. Here's little guy, Harper. Oh, my, what a shot by Amir Harper.
That was the proverbial scoop to the hoop.
One of the shots of the game, to be honest with you.
He's got 8.
54-49. That
Justin Miller's watching. Justin, are you still in India? Let us know.
He's keeping that quiet.
Yeah,
time out in the court. TCA calls it, and the fans behind the bench, a lot of the mothers over there, and the cheerleaders, the gang, they love it. 54-49, not over yet, but looking a little better than it was when we were down a point a couple of times early in the quarter. 2:08 left, and the Lions, can they hold on? Well, we'll find out after this 30. Stay with us.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority, Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
And we're back for the final 2 minutes and 8 seconds of this game. TCA with the 54-49 lead. It's a game that TCA has been in control for the most part, Dave, but Lausanne has not gone away, and they've not gone quietly into the night.
Well, they certainly haven't. Reed Williamson guarded out there tightly by McClure, who's back in the game. And Dooley has it. Dooley had a big bucket a moment ago. Out to Williamson to lead. Dooley cuts through, but they can't find him. Now Zach Niven would jump out the top of the key. They couldn't get him the ball, though.
I think we'll start to see TCA burn a little clock.
Be very deliberate, if nothing else, and cut and do the back cuts and see if you can get something cheap. Down to a minute 35, and the ally of the Lions right now, the enemy of the Lynx. Interesting, Dixon, as you watch him on the tape there, he's got one red shoe on and one green. A lot of kids are doing that these days. I never have understood that. 54-49. Especially if you grew up in the era I did with black Converse. 54-49, the high tops, the low tops.
Taylors?
Yeah. What was it, Ed Taylor? What was it?
Chuck
Taylor, yeah. I knew an Ed Taylor, a baseball card collector out in California I dealt with for a long time. 54-49, now not much of a foul, but Dixon will pick up the foul. And now with 1 minute exactly left in this third place consolation game, the Lions with a 5-point lead. And that's just number 2 on
only 3 fouls committed this whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a quickly played quarter, no doubt about it. Justin says he got back, and he is India last night, ready to watch a little basketball and get that W, he says. Well, great you got back, Justin. What time frame
Welcome
that is?
home.
What happened to that, 7 or 8 hours? Probably more than that.
Well, it's more than that. Plus
probably
it's
10 hours, yeah.
Times are not time zone, but international date line.
Yeah, 6 or 7 over toward Europe. And India, of course, that's a long way away. 54-49, 37 seconds. Great that he's back safely.
That's way out
of course,
there.
Hammer and Hank.
Hot out there.
Hammer and Hank, right before Justin left, he's signed, played college football.
Carson Newman.
Yep. 21 seconds, and the Lynx are showing no propensity to foul here, so it's going to be just TCA run the clock out.
Well, there
That's
you go.
Very unusual, Stan. Why would you not?
Yeah.
They're conceding. I guess they want to be at home in the 4th place.
Yeah, they
situation.
want to actually play in their own gym.
Yeah.
There it is. They did not push hard because they didn't want to have to go to the middle part of the state.
5-point game, and they never even foul. I mean, that's exactly what they did, I think.
Yep.
54-49, a little philosophy there, and that's their right to do that. Well, we'll take a 2-minute break. The Lions win at 54-49. We'll come back. About 20 minutes they set on the clock here between, actually about 24, 25. So it's going to be about 23 minutes before the Gals game starts. The championship affair will come up next. The happy final here. The Lions win it 54-49. This is TCA basketball.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
I'm always ready, Freddie. And welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy, TCA. And Dave McCulley's got his heads. TCA wins 54-49. Basically, almost the high school version of point shaving. Lausanne did not exactly put forth a good effort there in the end in a 5-point ball game.
Yeah, 5-point game with under a minute left, and they didn't even throw up any kind of attempt to stop anything and just let the clock run out. And obviously, I think the coach knew. Obviously, he's elected to.
He wants to play his home.
Wants to play at home, and no doubt about it.
Yeah,
so.
and TCA wins the game. Is on on paper is supposed to be the home, and we will be the home team, but we have to travel to probably Providence Christian or BGA, one of the two, and play on Wednesday.
All right.
I'd rather go to PCA. It's a nicer facility there.
There you have it. Stan, you've got the final tallies of this consolation win by the Lions.
Although it is a long way there. Well, first for those folks from Lausanne, it was Emir Harper with 6. It was Patrick Thompson with 9. It was Zuri McClure with, let's see, I think it's 6 with 9. William Keaton Dixon with 2. One of those rare times where the boys got the three names that Dave likes a lot. Calvin Pittman played nice, had 4 threes and a 2, so that's 9, 10, 11, 14 for him. He was their leading scorer. Matthew Lowe with a deuce, and Idris Harper with 3 on a field goal and 1 of 2 from Cherry. Diamond Lausanne took 4 free throws, was 2 of 4 from Charity in the ball game. TCA in the ball game was 5 out of 10 from Cherry, and Zach Niven had all those for TCA. It was Carson Dooley with 1 bucket for 2. Reed Williamson, 2 buckets for 4. With 8 points was Lake Kelton. 3 buckets, 0 4 from Cherry. 2 of those were long distance and 8. It was Gabriel Lee with 17 points on 5, 6, and 8 field goals. All 1 from Cherry, 1 field goal from long distance. Zach Niven, 4, 5, 7 field goals, 1, 2, 3, 4 from long distance, and he was 4 of 4 from Charity. TCA moves on, and the Lions will now play, let's see here. The Lions will now play the loser of the I believe it's Lakeway Christian and Silverdale Academy game. The loser of that game will be the East 4 seed, and we will travel to either PCA or BGA to play that game. And that's either in Murfreesboro or it's in Nashville. And I'm sorry, but that's just not right. That's just not right that Lausanne gets to stay in their own facility. And Lausanne, Good Pasture or Friendship Christian is going to have to make the trip from Nashville all the way to Lausanne.
Well, it's not right, but there's nothing we can do about it. It's like the weather.
It's about the same distance.
Just have to embrace it and go take care of business. Tonight's games being underwritten by the Trinity Christian Academy Booster Club. Without them, you wouldn't be able to watch the games here because there is a rights fee, and it's a pretty hefty rights fee, I might add, that the TCAA claims, and they'll get that money, and we'll hopefully get your enjoyment from watching this game a moment ago that the guys won, and now the gals coming up in just a few minutes. Let's take a 3-minute break. Let's make it a 4-minute break. A 4-minute break, and we'll come back 4 minutes, and we'll get you ready for the championship. The guys have won their game, and the girls will now take on USJ. We'll have all the activity for you right after this.
You a smoke break or something?
No.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Have
you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right with 11 locations across West Tennessee is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
after the guys win the third place game, the Lions, and they'll advance. Both teams are going to advance anyway, but TCA will be on the road, although they will be designated the home team. We'll be up in Middle Tennessee. It looks like Wednesday. We'll tell you more about that. And now we turn our attention to the championship affair of the Gals game, and it would be the USJ Lady Bruins standing in the way from putting another trophy in the case. Both teams, both programs have had a lot of trophies put in their different respective cases. But welcome back, everybody. Hi, Dave McCulley, along with Stan Gerard, Michael Mancini, our producer and director, Jay Cashin, our executive producer and director. And the Lady Bruins coming here tonight, taking on our 21-6 TCA Lady Lions. And Stan, it's always, we always say when these two get together, you have so many friends in both schools, and maybe some married couples, one went one place, one went the other. But the bottom line is they both want to beat each other about as badly as you can have a rivalry. And tonight it will be USJ going for their third game of the year to beat the Lady Lions. But Lady Lions, well, they come in tonight confident. They've really had a great year with 21 wins, and we'll see what materializes here tonight. Coach Kaler versus Coach Ayers, and we'll see what happens here in just a few minutes. In about 10 minutes, we'll tip it off, sir.
And I kind of, I really just wonder what kind of defense we're going to play tonight in this ball game. You know, how we're going to match up against Ayers tonight, because you're not going to be one-on-one.
Yeah, I didn't think she shot the ball beautifully the other night, but she still wound up with 26 points. Her passing to me the other night was really sterling. I thought she made some two-handed chest passes that were just, I mean, as good as you'll see at any level, whether it be high school, college, or even the pros, the WNBA. But she's a superstar, no doubt about it. And it's always interesting how you play superstars. You know, I know when Pistol Pete played, Kentucky would let him have his points. They try to shut everyone else down. Other people have said, okay, I'm going to make someone else beat me other than your star. So we'll see what we draw up tonight.
I kind of go with the let's double team Ayers and make somebody else beat you. While they've got some other talent, I think if you can somehow defensively take Ayers out of the mix, USJ becomes a very beatable ball club.
Well, Lily Tigg is the key for them.
Nobody's done that too much this year.
Yeah, Lily Tigg's a key for them. She really hurts TCA. She's got that outside shot, and when they collapse back on Ayers and try to, leave someone else open, you don't leave her open. So you got to sort of pick your poison. Sophie Keene's a good player for them. I think Jessie Bai is one of the more inherited players on their team. Doesn't score a lot, only averaging right at 2 points a game, but she really does a lot of things well for them and plays great defense. But they've got some other weapons, no doubt about it. You look at Holmes, you look at Ellie Davis. Emma Wright is another player for them that I really like. I think she's really a key for them as well, Stan.
And you are right on that. But I just think, South Gibson played them real well and shut Ayers down, held her to single digits.
South Gibson beat them pretty soundly, too, yeah.
USJ took a couple, 3 beatings this year.
Yeah.
Pretty sound beatings. Not saying that we're going to be able to do that, but, if we can somehow keep her under 20, under 16, under 20, somewhere in that neighborhood, TCA's got a real solid chance of staying in this ballgame. Of course, that we're going to play a very good ball game. We can't do things like what we do is sometimes shoot the ball under the net a whole lot. We've got to allow these shots that rim out, on left. We've got to finish those.
Well, anytime you play a team that you're the underdog, every possession you prize it.
Yeah.
You protect the basketball, hit your free throws, and I say protect the basketball because you know what's going to happen. They're going to throw that press at TCA at the sound of the whistle, the jump ball.
Yeah.
You remember out at their place. Played them tough here, handled the pressure a lot better here than they did at TCA, or at USJ, I should say. And remember what happened there, Stan. They threw that press at TCA from the get-go, and it was 21-2 before the folks even had their second bite of popcorn.
You can go ahead and bet the farm and bet the mortgage. USJ is going to come out in a real aggressive full-court press. That's what they're going to really try and do their damage. How we handle that is going to go a long way towards how this game goes.
No doubt about it. When we come back, Stan will break it down for you individually. 2-minute break. This is the countdown to tip-off with more TCA basketball coming up in 2 minutes. Stay with us, everybody.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
From Trinity Christian High School. Hi, everybody. Trinity Christian Academy, I should say. Dave McCulley along with Stan Gerard, Michael Mancini, and Jay Cashin with us today. And producing and directing, and all those guys behind the scenes, they are due respect and, well, the gratitude of all of you as much as Stan and I. We just happen to be the guys talking. They're the guys that are doing a lot of the work. 2.5 minutes before we tip it off. The Lions coming in tonight, 21-6. Janet Kaler, the head coach, Rod Parker on the bench with her there, along with Scott Kaler, Joel Ayers, his lovely wife, former Vanderbilt player, and great player there from Gleason earlier. And certainly they've had a great year as well. The Bruins and the Lions getting ready to do battle here. TCA played them tough here. Third quarter, about midway the third quarter, was anyone's game. And then TCA saw USJ turn on the afterburners and win going away. And then at their place a couple of weeks ago, it was all USJ from the get-go.
Let's just remind everybody in that first game, though, we lost our two best players within 5 minutes of each other as well.
Annalise Friend and Tori Robertson both. We understand that Annalise's family trying to get here. Ashley Huffman, Friend, I wish we could help you as far as delaying the game, but we can't.
I just sent them a message. I'm thinking they're thinking the game's at 6, and it is at 5 o'clock, obviously.
5 o'clock, yep. So they're trying to get here to watch the game. Randy Queen is tuned in. Had a really poignant and nice Facebook private message from Randy talking about our coverage of Trace and Tori through the years. Tori just celebrated a birthday yesterday, by the way.
Apparently we need to get somewhere and pull a fire alarm or something to delay the game a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think we probably need to do that. Well, the teams
get
are
away
going to
with
their
that?
benches. Big crowd in here, Stan. This place has really filled up in the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, and there's people up here, but no track practice.
There's people to our left and right now. Randy Queen says he's watching Tori in the T-Dome today and says, go Lions and go Tori. Tori going on to play college golf this fall. Brantley Cade over there, BK, Loveless. We didn't mention her on that bench as well. Frank Clampett on the bench. And we get ready for the starting intros as the Lions and the Bruins to do battle here. And Stan, how many of these have we called through the years? It's been great at football, basketball, baseball, softball, you name it. It's one of the biggest rivalries in all of West Tennessee.
Well, I think I was blessed enough. I think as far as this particular rivalry, as far as girls basketball goes, I think I was lucky enough a few years ago over at Harding Academy when I got to call the TCA Region Championship over these very Bruins.
Jenna Joyce's grandparents, Jerry and Susan Davis, are watching. Here's Lily Teague.
Here's the starters for USJ, number 5, Lily Teague. It'll be number 10, Emma Wright.
I think Wright is one of the more unheralded players in all the area. She's really a good player. Doesn't get the recognition that probably she would on some other teams.
Sophie King, number 15.
See her mom and dad, Kurt and his lovely wife across the way.
Number 20, Halen Ayers. And the final star is going to be number 22, Jessie Vi. So for USJ, it'll be Teague, Wright, King, Ayers, and Vi, the starters for USJ. And like I like to say, wherever you the lights swung out in the T-Dome.
They turn them off here. Great display on that presser over there. Wonderful atmosphere.
There is one thing. There is no question about it. TCA has the best pregame light show of anybody in town, and that includes our friends over on McClellan Road.
Well, I've been doing this for a long time, 40-plus years. I know I don't look that old or sound that old, hopefully, but I'm telling you right now, it's the best I've had in my experiences as a broadcaster, what they do here.
Yeah, I don't know of another one at the local level, college or high school, that's any better a light show than this one that TCA does.
Joanne Curlin is tuned in. And here's the starters now with Stan Gerard. Stan, the man.
Thank you very much, Double D Diamond Dave McCulley. She is a freshman forward, number 22, Ava Engel. A forward, a sophomore, number 21, Mary Grace Cleek. Another sophomore guard, number 33, Annalise Friend. She is a center, a junior, a number 3, Mallory Arnold. And finally, a senior forward, a number 12, Tori Robinson. Head coach of the TCA Lady Lions is one Coach K, Jana Kaler.
They're all very special to us.
Whoa.
But Tori Robertson is the heart and soul of this basketball team, I think, and I think all the other kids would tell you just that.
How many cameras they got going over there?
Looks like CBS, NBC, and ABC is here.
Well,
that's not even counting CNN, Fox. Well, Ayers to jump it up against Maui Arnold. We're ready for this action to begin, and a huge crowd of places. Not packed, but it's really a lot of people in here. Let me put it that way.
It is a heck of a crowd. That much is a fact.
Two juniors to jump it up. They'll see each other again even after this year.
Well, now watch for one of those USJers to break it, and they don't.
Chuck throws it up in the air, and King goes back there and gets it.
Did you just see the little moving screen when the other gal caught the pass?
I didn't see that. Ayers with it. Over there to right. Right to Tig. Here's King. King underneath, wide open, and the layup is there. It's there by Ayers on a great pass by King.
Left her wide open.
Here comes that 2-2-1 full court press. Engel battling it back there. Now here's a steal. Teague steals that basketball. Teague will lay it up. Teague, yes. And just like that, it's 4-0. And again, here they come with Ayers, those long arms on the front end of that press. Cleek in trouble, trouble. Robertson, good pass to Engel. Engel will go in. She'll go in against By. Lay it up and in.
Ava Engel over Halen Ayers for the deuce.
How do you beat a press? You attack it. And more passing than dribbling. Here's a three. It's there by Sophie King. And it's a 7-2 game. The other way, Friend. Remember, Friend didn't play a lot in that game over here. Out to Engel. Engel had the three, didn't take it. Now she'll take the long two. Banks it up and in.
Well,
this crowd's really in the game on both sides, no doubt about it.
I got a feeling that, I would say,
a three up, no good. Engel with a rebound. Tori Robertson with it. Keisha Bug says, let's go Ava. LaTanya Staten says, let's go Ava. Here's a shot up the other way by Robertson, no good. Mary Arnold back up, no good. Goes out of bounds. They give it to TCA.
And I'm sorry, Dave. I'm going to tell the truth on that. Halen Ayers didn't play a lick of defense down there. She conceded the whole defensive series down there.
7-4 your score. Friend with it, D. Bright.
She's not wanting
right
to get
in
those
front
fouls.
of Joel Ayers. 17-footer Friend shot it about 50. That ball may have been partially blocked. Cleek saves it with a good effort, but USJ has it. It was Vi to Ayers. Ayers front court. She's averaging almost 22 points a game. Ayers with it. Gina was here the other night looking at her, and so was Kentucky, and Ayers throws it away.
Nice defense by the freshman on the junior, caused the turnover there.
Joel Ayers is not happy. He was barking at Wright more than he was Ayers that time, but I don't think he's happy with either one of them.
It was great defense by Ava Engel.
It sure was. It's a 7-4 game, 5:55 left. No fear in this TCA bunch. They're not intimidated by this great USJ team. Cleet moves in, left elbow out to Friend. Thought about it. Engel with it. Engel has the three, didn't take it. Now she'll go right by everybody.
Oh.
Boy, Ayers let her go right by her that time. Didn't play a lick of defense.
I mean, not playing a lick of defense.
Engel missed the layup. She really didn't. 17-footer. She'll make up for it, though. No, she missed the shot. Engel comes up with it. Ava really having a great first quarter. Here's a bad pass. Stolen. Now Wright has it. Wright puts up wild shot. No, Arnold rebounds. Engel got back and really made her miss that shot.
Now somebody come up here and set a screen on 10 to free up Ava.
Engel with it to Mary Arnold. Arnold front court. Arnold, 15-footer, no. Rebound. Friend dashes in there, gets that rebound. Now she's out of bounds with it. And they say what? It's going to be USJ's ball.
Boy, the bodies are hitting the floor early in this one, Dave.
It's pretty intense. Jenna Joyce in the game, and Robertson will go out.
I was just saying the intensity level is off the charts early in this one.
It's the purple versus the Columbia blue, red and white. The purple and the black right now.
The purple and black attack.
Yeah. Teague with it. By, right, bad pass, threw it away. Jenna Joyce, great defender, come up with it now. Ball knocked out of bounds, touched last by Vi.
Jenna Joyce, one of the better defensive players. They switched up a little bit, gave them a little bit different look, and it paid dividends, Dave.
Pound for pound, she's the best defender TCA has, I think. The little Bulldog's about to come in the game. Laney Williams. And now Cleet goes out.
I hope Laney gets there and doesn't play like a Bulldog. I want to play like a rabid Chihuahua.
Wright went out for TCA, and in the game for her will be Jaslyn Holmes. Ball knocked away. Boy, Teague's really good defensively. Here's the ball knocked away. Now Teague with a steal, as they say that on cue. Teague with it. Teague left of the key. Nothing there. Works out here to Ayers. A long three. A clinker. No. Rebound Teague.
And Ayers, what, one for how many?
She hasn't hit one yet, has she?
No, she's got one.
Yes, she does. I apologize. Here's a long three up, no good. Maui Arnold, great block out, gets that rebound. Now to Laney Williams. Williams to Engel.
Now clear out, go.
Engel, front court. Has Teague behind her, and Teague knocks that ball away. I'm telling you, Teague is a great defender.
Somebody's got to help Ava on that. You know, if nothing else, holler at her.
We talk about Teague being a great offensive player, but I don't know that she's not their best defender as well. 7-4. Working with it, here's Sophie King. Going to Oklahoma, not to play ball, but going to Oklahoma, be a shooter as soon as she walked to the basketball. Proper call.
Here's the deal, Diamond. We didn't even get a shot there. How many of those not even getting an opportunity to shoot the ball have we already had in this game? If this game remains close, you're adding up those missed opportunities where you didn't even get to take a shot.
Engel gets the rest. Drago goes out. Robinson back in. TCA going really small right now. Here's with Arnold and Engel both out of the game.
I would not have Ava out too terribly long.
Drago between the circles. Left wing Joyce. They want to go inside to Robertson. Post up, can't get it. Laney Williams, a long deuce. Yes!
Oh, my!
A three, they say. Laney Williams has been getting to shoot the rock. 7-7. Here's a shot up. Ayers, no good. Friend with a rebound. Friend, a double dribble, proper call. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
7-7.
They just all over you, even when they're not pressing, they're right near you, and they're causing you to do things you don't want to do.
Lady Lions have scored 5 unanswered. It is Friend, Joyce, Drago, Robertson, and Laney Williams. Laney Williams is, and now here's a blocking foul. It's going to be on Drago. Proper call. King tried to drive around her.
Now, if I'm USJ right now, noticing the lineup TCA's got in, if I'm Ayers, I'm trying to lie it up down low because you get the big matchup on anybody out there on the court.
I agree. Becky Watson watching. Peggy Scarlett, your Peggy's watching. Blake Butler, Coach Blake Butler. Hey, Blake. 7-7, we're tied. 3:30. Long shot, King. Another one, yes. She has 2 threes. And King, who came in averaging 6, has 6.
When that first left her hands, I didn't think that was going to go in.
10-7, TCA down by 3. George, deep right. Robinson springs out there and gives it. Torrey had the 3, didn't take it. Right elbow, can't shoot. Out to Friend. Friend goes in against Ayers. Good defense by Ayers. Cut her off that time. Here's Laney with it. Laney out to Robertson. A 3 to tie the game. Yes!
Oh, string music.
We're tied at 10. Ayers deep left, right in front of the TCA bench. Ayers drives in. Robinson all over. Robinson really belling up on it. Here's Ayers, turns, fires, no. And we got a foul. I think Robertson got her. Boy, Robertson was dogging her that time, not giving her anything. No quarter at all, but Ayers made the move, missed the shot. She'll shoot 2 free throws. Ayers on the D, a 75% free throw shooter.
You said dog.
Well, she was dogging her, no doubt.
Woof, woof.
We're tied at 10. Ayers to the line. In the air, yes. Coach Gino was here the other night looking at her. Kentucky was here looking at her. A lot of rumors floating. Where's she going to go? Vandy? She's only a junior, but Vandy, Texas.
Bethel still in the running?
I don't think Bethel's been in the running and not in the running. 12-10.
You have offered the token offer at least.
Here is Robertson with it. Robertson drives in. Robertson takes it right to Ayers this time, but can't shoot. Good defense. After Drago. Riley had the 3, didn't take it. Coach Ayers or Coach Kaler calls out the play. He's going to get Mallory Arnold back in the game. Laney with it. Laney.
Ava coming in too.
Yep. After Drago. It's a 12-10 game. TCA by 2. Friend with it. Friend had the 3, didn't take it. Out to Williams. Williams wanted to shoot the 3, didn't take it. Out to Joyce. Joyce has it. Joyce, bad pass. Ayers knocks it away. Going to get it will be King, and Tig comes up with it. Oh, turnover that time. Now Tig dribbles the ball off her foot, all set up by Tori Robertson. Great play. And
go.
Listen to this TCA crowd. Robertson out of the game. Joyce out of the game. King goes out for USJ.
With that much smaller lineup, and TCA did well just to maintain where we are. Did a good job.
Back in the game. Friend, 17-footer, crawls out. Did everything but stay. It's a 12-10 game, 2:28. Friend's got a game, folks. She can play.
Yeah, here's the third different defender we've used on Ayers now.
Here's Tig with it between the circles. We're down to
that's a push-off. Come on.
And the TCA crowd livid that they didn't call the push-off. They missed that.
Lane's doing it.
They missed that. Here's Wright with it. Wright walked, got away with it. I promise you she walked. Here's a drive, and it's going to be put up no good. That put up that time by Holmes, and the rebound is controlled by Engel. Bad pass, but Drago went and got it. Here's Friend with it. Friend's a good ball handler. Friend front court. Friend will drive in. Friend puts it up. Got it! And we're tied at 12, and this place is exploding.
Thought we were going to get the and one there for a second, Dave.
Tig front court. Out to Ayers. We got a foul on Drago.
Well, Riley's the 4th different defender that we've used. I mean, did you see it when Bulldog was on her? I mean, she literally shoved her.
She sure did. I think the Bulldog, little Bulldog, she gets on people's nerves a little bit.
Well, you remember first game she drew a tee off of Ayers.
Look at her. She's trying to grow up.
And I
she
love
comes up
it.
to
I
Ayers'
love it.
numbers.
I love it.
Ayers is laughing about it a little bit.
Chuck,
Boy, Ayers
you
is
just stay quiet.
Ayers is upset because she didn't.
That we're not giving it.
She
to
wanted
her.
the shot that time. Here's a shot up, and it's going to count. And a nice play and a good pass by Vi.
That was
and the layup
Holmes?
is there by Holmes. Yes, that's a good play. Robertson back in the game, backcourt. Here's Laney with it. Laney bounced past to Robertson and got a foul. It's going to be on Jasmine Holmes.
Boy, the crowd really into this ball game.
They really are.
I mean, it's something.
It's pretty neat. It is a 14-12 USJ lead. Every possession on both ends have been, intense. Cleek has it. Guarded out there by Wright. Cleek trying to get across the timeline. Does just that. Out to Torrey. Torrey will drive in. Robertson will take it in. Puts it up. No. And the rebound is controlled by no one. Now Tig digs it out of there. Here's a pass to Ayers. Ayers has it. 1 minute left. The other way, here's Wright. Wright. TCA crowd wanted to walk again. Ayers up, no good. And Ayers got hit in the face. Here's Engel with it. It's a rugged play. And Joel Ayers is saying, get up this court. Here's a shot up by Maui Arnold with the rebound after the Robertson missed. No. And they battle for the rebound. Torrey Robertson has it. Teague was so intent on blocking out. Robertson up. Got it!
Oh, my!
And we've got a game, folks. It's 14-all with 35 seconds left here in this first stanza. It is, crazy out there. Here's Ayers. Ayers, great move, puts it up, got it. Nice move by Ayers.
Well, she's got 6, but she's had to earn
16-14. Robertson with it. Backcourt to Laney Williams. Down to 20 seconds. Who's going to get this last shot? Laney went down to Cleek. Cleek in the paint. Cleek puts up no foul. And they got her.
Emma picks up the foul.
Cleek to the line. Mary Grace, 81% free throw shooter, will shoot 2. Ayers still checking out the nose. She's took an inadvertent elbow, and she's still holding that facial area.
That's the thing.
Joel Ayers had no sympathy for her, though. She was grabbing her face, and he was hollering, get up here.
You got to play her physical.
The bench working on one of the officials over there, too. Here's a shot up by Cleek. It is there. I'll tell you one thing TCA's doing. It's about as physical as I've seen TCA all year long.
Bingo. Bingo, Diamond Dave.
Cleek to the line. Cleek. Got it. And we're tied at 16.
And I can tell you one thing.
With 12 seconds in the first quarter.
It's the best looking TCA team I've seen all year. Even with a tie ball game, we're playing somebody hard, tough, and mean.
They jumped out to a 4-0 lead, and you had memories of that 21-2. Here's a McGehee up, no good.
Over the back.
Over the back, no call, and shot up, no good. And Engel blocks it, and we're right back where we started. It's tied at 16. TCA may have got away with a foul. They did get away with a foul. 16-all, we're tied.
No call. That's a good no call.
Good no call, sir. We're tied at 16. We'll take a minute break. This is TCA basketball.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
Well, folks, don't know how the next 3 quarters going to go, but we sure had a ball game that first quarter, Dave.
That's as good a first quarter as we've seen in a very physical first quarter by both teams. Nothing dirty, just physical. Tied at 16, Engel with it. Little Porter's in the game. Abby Porter, she has it on the right wing. In the corner to Cleek. Cleek drives in, can't shoot. Annalise is 3. No, too hard. And a block out, nice block out by McGehee. Cooper McGee here, mom and dad across the way over there.
Oh, huge, opportunity for Porter here.
Dad, the baseball coach of a Union, former Major League Baseball player. Teague with it. Teague against Cleek. They spring out here now. Here's McGehee. They go back door and bad pass. Holmes threw it away.
Ayers made a nice cut. She zigged and zagged and got Ava going the wrong way, but the pass not there.
Alvin Ingle says, let's go, ladies. Debbie Henderson is watching, says, let's go, Riley. Roy Sand is watching tonight.
Good to see Alvin watching the game.
16 all were tied. Laney Williams in the backcourt. Laney across the timeline. The double teamer, triple teamer now threw it away. And now we've got a collision.
No foul.
Friend and Vi collide. And now Teague comes up with it. Wide open right. The three coming down. Clanker, no. Ayers rebounds back up. Yes, counts on a foul. (18-16).
Ayers with 8.
That's a bad miss. Right place, right time, but great players have a way to do that. Cleek out of the game. Ingle back in. It's Ingle, Joyce, Robertson, and Friend against Vi, Wright, Ayers, Teague, and King. Coach Kaler working hard on that bench. Free throw up. It is there. 9 in the game for Ayers. 19-16. We got a push off. It's going to be on Vi. Three-point game. 6:55. TCA's never led in the game. Caught him a couple of times. Robertson backcourt.
Come up and screen.
Torrey still back there against Ayers. Torrey will work across the timeline. Robertson picks it up. Bad pass. But Joyce comes up with it. She's foul. Yeah, that's foul. You can name your name either Wright or Vi. Vi shoved off, but they get right before the shove off of Vi.
Am I starting to get a little anxious, Dave?
Yep. That was
I think I should have wore.
That's right. That's her second foul, so she's going to go out of the game.
I think I should have wore my I Yell Because I Care shirt tonight.
And for her will be a freshman, Ella Davis. Wore your what shirt?
My guy's shirt says I Yell Because I Care, and
okay.
Got basketball on it.
Laney Williams, right wing, out to Friend. Friend, left elbow, doesn't shoot to Robertson. They want to go inside to Ingle, guarded by Ayers down there. Williams with it. Now to Maury Arnold. Arnold can't shoot, out to Laney. Laney has that basketball. She'll dribble on the right wing, goes baseline, guarded by Davis. She'll take her inside, throw it up, and got it!
She posted her up!
Laney Davis posting people up. 19-18.
She's playing like she's 8 feet tall.
Oh, my goodness. Here's King. She's already hit 2 threes. Make it 3.
Another one.
This is what they do. They have players that step up big in these kind of games, just like TCA does. Here's Friend.
Somebody's open.
Friend to Torrey. Torrey will put it up. Torrey missed the bunny. And the rebound Ayers comes up with it, and we've got a jump ball.
Oh, Dave, we can't miss that shot.
Torrey'd love to have that one back. 22-18 your score.
We cannot miss that.
And TCA's ball.
The opportunities are going to be so few tonight.
Yep, no doubt. Good point. 5:45 left. Across the timeline, Teague. Guarded by Williams. 5:35 left in the first half. Coach Cato working so hard on that bench. Riley Hidrago is going to come back in the game. King with it. King guarded by, and here's a bounce pass down low, and there's going to be a foul on TCA.
Oh, we had a triple team. I don't know, but I'm going to see this in the replay here.
22-18. Well, USJ has steamrolled their way to this championship game. But they're not steamrolling TCA right now. TCA giving them all they want.
Unless they cause for a hack foul. I didn't see one.
King into Tig. Open 3. And no. And Vi over the back. Yep. Great job by little Laney Williams.
And Dave, I think my analogy's right. Laney's playing like she's 8 feet tall tonight.
That's her second foul. So Vi's on the bench with 2. Wright's on the bench with 2. Can TCA take advantage? 22-18 your score. 5:14 left here in this first half. Lions down by 4 in a heck of a game thus far. Hidrago backcourt guarded by King. Picks up the dribble. Little Laney has it. Williams gets across the timeline. Williams to O'Reilly. Arnold came out as release play that time, but they didn't have to go to her.
You notice USJ's kind of softened up that press a little bit.
Yep, sure did. Here's Friend with it. Friend drives in. Friend wheels and deals, puts it up. No. Good defense by Tig. Bad pass. Laney comes up with it. Laney Williams with it. Laney down low, tried to go to Arnold, the ball down there, and Tig comes out of there with it. Turnover on the lines. And now here's Friend almost knocking away from Tig. Tig front court. Tig taking it to the house. Up, no, foul.
Oh, they called it Ava?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And to the line is Tig. Tig on the year, 74% free throw shooter. This team, USJ, really excellent from the line as a team. They're 71% from the line.
Dave, I just watched the replay. I didn't see no foul.
Tig up, got it. Got the friendly roll that time. She has 3 in the game. 23-18.
I mean, honest engine.
We were tied at 16 at one time. At the end of one. And USJ's had the better half of it here in this quarter.
8-2 run.
Yep, Tig again, good. So now it's 24-18.
Well, we got a timeout on the floor, Dave.
And probably a good one right now for TCA. 24-18, 4:32 left in the first half. This is TCA basketball. Stay with us.
I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
4:32 to go in our second quarter, 24-18. Dave, you're exactly right. During the timeout, you said these next 4 minutes very, very, very critical for the Lions.
24-18, 4:32. Yes, you're right, Stan. This is really, I think, the most important 4 minutes
of the season.
Right now. Yep. Backdoor cut, bad pass. Friend as King picked it off. Boy, King's had a great first half.
I mean, we're
three threes and a couple steals.
Too many possessions. We're not even getting a shot.
No, that's really critical too. 24-18. It's what USJ does to you. You give them a lot of credit. Ayers with it against Maui Arnold. Ayers moves in. Arnold, those long arms causing her problems. She put up the shot. No.
A little help late from Torrey.
That was not a great shot by Ayers. Of course, she's the kind of player that doesn't have to have great shots. Here's little Laney with it. Williams puts it up. It crawls in. Laney Williams again.
Oh, 7 points for the Bulldog.
24-20. She thinks she's a post player. Here's Ayers up. No foul. She'll shoot two. No, they stay on the floor before the shot. Ayers can't believe it. Neither can the bench.
Dave, here's the deal. We're playing defense on her tonight. We're making her work hard. Ain't nothing. She may get 20 points, but if she does, it won't come easy.
Well, to call Laney Kareem Abdul-Williams. She thinks she's a post player. 24-20. Well, she played great. So proud of her. Ayers, deep left. A step back three. No. Rebound, though, controlled by Ellie Davis. TCA making her work and making her take some tough shots, tougher than what she normally has to put up there.
And a lot of shots she normally makes.
Davis in the corner to King. Another three. This time, no. And the rebound is controlled by Ayers. It's there. It counts on a foul. Proper call.
Yeah. You got to give her, though. Laney moved her out of the way, though, didn't she?
She did, yep.
She moved her about 3 feet out of the way. I'm not mad at that foul at all.
Laney may send Ayers a Christmas card this next Christmas, months from now, and say, hey, remember me? 26-20, and Ayers will probably take it and throw it in the trash can. Ayers, great player.
Ayers is going to have a birthday next year, as the shot's good, and there's going to be a cake, and the Bulldogs are going to pop out of it playing defense.
27-20, USJ slowly but surely now beginning to put some distance in the game. They lead by 7, biggest lead of the game. Prior to that, it had been 5 at 7.
Oh, we should be leading this game, Dave.
Friend with it. Big critical possession. Friend out here to Porter. Little Abbey with it. High post pass. Engel. Left wing, Joyce. Joyce drives. Joyce, bad or tough pass. Robertson with a wraparound shot. No, make it Cleek up. No good. Cleek foul.
Foul on
Cleek to shoot
Holmes.
2 free throws. Holmes picked it up, and Cleek, who's 2 of 2 there today, will shoot 2 more. Big possession here for these free throws. And Coach Ayers is not happy. Barking at his team. In the air, Cleek rolls, and rolls out. She'll try again. Did everything but stay. Tommy Chapman's watching. Ty Wadley's watching. Christy Lehman's watching. So let's go, Lady Lions. Boy, a lot of folks tuned in right now. And look at that audience we have. Here's Cleek up. This time good. Mary Grace, 3 of the game. 3 or 4 from the line. It's 27-21. Lions down by 6. Teague met by Joyce. Teague with it in the corner to King. Open 3. Another one. Her 4th 3 of the game. And Sophie King is lighting TCA up. 30-21. Friend with it. Friend moves in. Throws one up. No. And Ayers comes down with that rebound. Critical 2.5 minutes now. Ayers front court. Ayers moves in. Ayers tops, pops, up. No. Rebound. Her own miss. Back up. Got it. Foul. Yes.
You don't call the first thing, and then you call that little thing on the second one?
30-21,
Wow.
and just like that, USJ now taking command of the game a little bit. Cleek out of the game with 2:19, and Sam, we said the 4.5 minutes was crucial, and right now USJ's won that 4.5, 2 of that minutes of that 4 minutes we talked about, 32-21. This was a 16-16 game at the end of 1. Ayers up, Ayers smooth, yes.
I don't mind the officials, but be consistent in what you're going to call.
11 in the quarter, 17 in the game for Ayers. 33-21. Friend with it. Boy, someone's got to step up and hit a basket here. Friend moves in, nothing there. Out to Arnold. Arnold will move in. Arnold puts up, Ayers blocked it. Proper call, proper no call. Got all of that. Tig, diagonal pass to McGehee, saves it to Ayers. That's a nice save by McGehee. Tig's 3. Yes, they're on a roll.
Good night.
This is what they do. They hit those streaks where they're unstoppable, and just like that, it's a 15-point USJ lead. They have outscored TCA. Big here. Here's Friends 3. Got it. Boy, TCA needed that. 5 in the game. Yeah, that had been a...
Stops the bleeding a little bit.
TCA had scored 5, and they am looking at my math. They had scored 15-5, 17-5 actually. King with it. He's a big part of that. Robertson bellies up on Vi. 36-24. Here's a pass. Tig goes and gets it. This is a bad pass, really, by Vi.
You got Joyce on Ayers.
McGehee with it. King another 3. She can't miss. I think it would behoove TCA to put a face in Sophie King's face, or put a hand in her face.
I think Coach Kaler just told
5 threes by King. We're going to keep it here, reminding you this game being underwritten by the Trinity Christian Academy Booster Club and all the other great sponsors that make it possible. Foundation Bank, A.C. Phillips & Son, City Lumber Company, Premier Dental Center, Mid-Valley Irrigation, Travis Vance with Farm Bureau, Jeremy Rasnick with Tennessee Drone Services, Food Right, and Cornerstone Realty. Stan, this is the reason we're seeing, one of the reasons of several, that USJ has a chance to win it all again, because they have Tig and King that just throw daggers at you when you're putting so much emphasis on Ayers.
I saw Coach Kaler talk to Laney Williams. I think we're going to see a defensive switch and put the Bulldog on King.
Alvin Eagle says, I'm just teasing, but someone needs to tackle her. Christy Lehman, Christy Timms. Christy, I don't know if you're still in New Orleans or not. Hope you're having a great time. 39-24 and row tied.
Hey, Alvin.
1 minute left here.
Alvin, I'm not kidding. That's a good suggestion.
I know Christy's going to pull for my Cats tonight, because being an Alabama fan, a diehard that she is, she can't pull for Auburn, I know. You better pull for the Cats. 39-24. We need all the support we can get. 39-24 in this one. And the Lions were tied at 16 at the end of 1, and it's been all
Of course,
USJ in this one.
You know what I got to say? Go Little Steven. That's what I used to call him, Little Steven Pearl.
Yep. Here's the other side. Laney. They want to go inside to Robertson. Out there. Out to Jenna. Her 3's in the air. No. Back rim. No. Ball tipped out there. Loose. King comes up with it to Ayers. 38 seconds left.
Well,
in the
she's
quarter.
going to take it.
And in the half. Ayers across the timeline to Tig. 30 seconds left. McGehee. He's played well off the bench for them. Here's Ayers. Normally you'd say Ayers is going to take the last shot, but with Tig and King out there, Pick your poison with those three. Ayers dribbles into Tig. TCA just cannot. Here's the ball knocked away, cannot foul. There'd be free throws for them. Tig with it with 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Ayers with it. Ayers, top of the key. Ayers a long three. No. Tip by, no. Tip back up. No good. It wouldn't have counted anyway. And the second quarter belonged to USJ, and they had the lead, 39-24. A 2-minute break. We're back after this. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right with 11 locations across West Tennessee is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
And welcome back to the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. Alongside Diamond Dave McCulley, I'm Stan Jarrett. Well, it was tied at 16 at the end of one quarter. Second quarter belonged all to USJ as they outscored us 23-8 in the second quarter. They now lead 39-24. Ball game not out of reach by any stretch. But we can't have another second quarter and expect to be in this ball game. Here's the individual scoring first for the Lady Bruins. Jaslyn Holmes, 1 bucket, 2. Lily Teague, 2 buckets, 1 from long range, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 7. Sophie King, 5 buckets, 15. Hailing Ayers, 5 buckets, 5 of 5 from Cherry. She's also got 15 points. So 2 players, King and Ayers, are responsible for 30 of their 39 points. Play defense on Sophie King. We can get back into this ball game for TCA. Mary Grace Cleek, 3 of 4. She's got 3. Ava Engel, 2 buckets for 4. Tori Robinson, 2 buckets for 5, 1 long distance. Laney Williams, 3 buckets, 1 from long range for 7. And Annalise Friend, 2 buckets, 1 from long distance for 5. And our score at the half is 39-24. We're going to take a break. And when we come back, we'll have some more for you right here on the TCA Broadcast Network.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance at 731-661-0102 or see him at 285 North Parkway in Jackson.
Have you ever thought about real estate investments or purchasing a home? Are you tired of dealing with the headaches of managing your real estate portfolio? Cornerstone Realty has you covered. We can advise you on anything real estate related. Your property, our priority. Cornerstone Realty and Property Management.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
H.C. Phillips & Son, trucking, excavating, and heavy truck and trailer repair.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our Foundation Benefits with High Interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy. Alongside Dave McCulley, I'm Stan Gerard. We're just about set for a second half action. A couple minutes to go here. We try and get some scores for you. People around the state not reporting the scores. There's plenty of completed games in the Division II level, but no scores have been reported to date. And we're trying every avenue we can to get you some scores. And we'll go this way. Access to the world. Mercy me. Both teams back out on the court. Diamond Dave, 39-24. Important for TCA. Get off to a good, strong start in the opening minutes of this quarter.
Yeah, not over yet. 39-24. It doesn't look good right now at halftime. That last 4.5 minutes was the undoing of TCA after they had a tie at 16 at the end of one. And we mentioned with 4.5 minutes left, it was a 2-possession game. And then all of a sudden it just blossomed after Sophie King got hot. See her dad across the way over there from King Tire Company. Kurt's a great friend of ours. But pulling against him and his daughter right now. But Sophie's been red hot. It's going to be friend, Cleek, Robertson, Engel, and Arnold, the same group that started. Against USJ, same group that started. King, Tig, Wright, Ayers, and Vi.
Ayers is still holding that lip, but
yeah, the
she got
trainer was working on it before they came out. The last thing they did, the trainer was working on her. Well, here we go, Stan. Friend with it, out to Engel. Ava, deep right. Freddie Garrett's watching. Christian Gehring Lee is watching. Randy Queen tuned in. Here's Friends, 3. No. Rebound, Engel will track it down, though. And bad pass. Threw it away.
Yeah.
King read that beautifully. Waited too late to get it to her. Talked to Larry Porter. That's Abby Porter's granddad. Larry, of course, from Greenfield. Known Larry for a long time. Here's a shot up by Tig on the baseline. It's there.
God, you cannot give up baseline like that.
And now she has 9 in the game. 41-24, the lead blossoms to 17. Every possession now becoming really big on both ends of the court. Engel with it against Ayers. Engel out to Cleek. We're going to go inside to Arnold. Arnold's got it down there, puts it up, he got it. That's a nice pass by Cleek. And Mallory Arnold lays it up and in.
Her first bucket of the night.
Sure is. 41-26, 15-point game. Ayers with it, bounce pass by. Ayers wanted to cut underneath that time, but a good play by Robertson who impeded her progress, and they couldn't go with that backdoor cut. Ayers with it, drives in, fades and fires. No.
Good defense on her.
TCA's made her take some tough shots. Here's Friend with it. Friend drives in, nothing there. Works, looks. Engel wants that basketball. They go to Arnold with it. Arnold against Vi. Here's the pass out to Torrey. Wish Torrey taking that 3. Now she puts that 3 up and got it.
Well, I guess she just wanted to get in her spot, Dave, don't you think?
I guess so. 41-29. Here come the Lions back to some degree. Tig with it, front court. Tig over to Wright. Wright out to King. King had 5 threes. There was a buzz about her down in the foyer. There's a 3, and no. Rebound Tig. Tig, boy, she's at the right place at the right time. Here's Ayers blows the layup. Blew the bunny that time. And Friend in the backcourt. And now Wright picks her pocket. Wright will move in. Wright fakes the pass. Now lays it up in. Great play by Wright.
Gosh almighty.
Her first points of the night. It's 43-29. Right court, Robertson. Torrey with it.
I'm broadcasting the ball game, Peggy.
Torrey on the right wing to Friend. Friend out to Robertson. Cleek with it to Engel. Engel drives in. Engel puts it up, and ball knocked out in midair. Wright comes up with it. Now we got a jump ball, and the ball belongs to USJ. Alice Yarborough, our lovely buddy, is watching. Hello, Alice.
I don't think the governor liked it. I told her I can't take calls.
Cleek and Robertson out of the game. Hidrago in, and Little Bulldog back in. I told Frank Clampett, who's on the bench over there, I said, we may start calling her Kareem Abdul-Williams. I said, she would have no idea who that is. He said, oh, yes, she would. She's a basketball guru. King deep right. Tig in the corner over there. Out to King. Open 3. Got another one. 6 threes in the game for King. You lighten it up. This will be a game that they'll always remember in the King household. 46-29. And Stan, she's in a zone right now. You'd be shocked when she misses one. I think she's only missed 1 or 2. She has 6. Mallory Arnold down low. No, couldn't get it to go. Rebound
how
control.
many bunnies have we missed?
7 or 8 at least.
Layups missed, not getting point blank layups missed,
right.
Not getting a shot.
The Tig, the King. Hidrago's in her face this time, out to Ayers. 46-29, 4 minutes left. Change. Here's the ball knocked away.
Over the back.
Ayers went to the back. Friend got away with it. Flat fouled her.
Tire tracks.
Friend with it. Friend front court. Friend against Vi. Friend puts one up. And boy, she makes that kind of shot all the time. Yes. Great move by Friend.
A little bit of a circus shot there.
46-31. King again, this time proving if she moved more among us, she missed one. My goodness.
I knew you were coming with that line. I just knew it.
And here's Williams with it. Out to Friend. Yeah, I'm surprised she missed that. Well, one thing, she's wearing Jeff Shepard's number 15. Here's Hidrago with it. You knew that was another line I'd use. Riley with it. left elbow out to Williams. Little Laney with it against King. Out to Arnold, the friend. Annalise works out. Had the three and take it. And now she'll move in, puts it up, missed it, and we got a foul. Going to be 2 free throws forthcoming for Friend. It's going to be on Vi. She's not in thrall with the call.
Annalise thought it was going to be on her.
And to the line will be Friend.
Well, important that we hear our free throws.
Yep, 46-31. Still manageable, still in the game. It's not like it's totally out of reach. Missed it, though. She'll try again. Vi out of the game. In for her will be Holmes. And so it's King, Holmes, Wright, Tig, and Ayers. Friend gets one of two. I have Annalise now. Stan, I have her with 8 now in the game.
You know, we've missed as many free throws tonight as we have in the last 2 games combined.
Oh, we've been red hot. What were we, 22 or 23 one night?
Yeah, and just as good the next night.
46, yeah, because we'd hit something like 42 out of 45, and now here's a foul. It's going to be on. That can't be continuation. Ayers, she's copping a plea that she thinks the bucket should count, but that's foul well before the shot. Now Coach Ayers complaining about it too. No, that bucket doesn't count.
Oh, they're going to talk about it.
Only in the NBA. Come on, guys.
Oh, come on, Chuck.
That can't even be.
No way.
Debatable. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a terrible call.
Well, Christmas comes in February for USJ on that call.
And guess who made the overrule? Chuck.
That's not a good call. I mean, that foul occurred 2 seconds, 3 seconds before that shot even was put up. Free throw up, good.
That's terrible.
That's not a good call. 48-32. Riley lost the ball in the backcourt, comes back up with it. Well, they're so good. Ayers is so good, you don't need to give her any help. Riley with it. Friend moves in. Out to Riley. Her three's in the air. No. Ayers with a great block out. Comes down that rebound. Ayers backcourt. Ayers in the front court.
Take a bite out of her ankles, Langy. There you go. That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it.
Williams all over that time. She's staying right with Ayers. Got her hands all over her.
Yeah, well, that's the way you got to do it.
And Ayers trying to block her
trying
out.
to throw the hip.
And here's a shot up. Ayers moves in. Well, Laney can guard her on the perimeter, but you can't go underneath and guard her. Ayers, yes.
That's
51-32.
You post up against a player you're 1.5 feet taller than.
Here's Robertson up. No.
That's 2 in a row.
She walked because she was fouled. Come on, guys. Good grief.
That's my boy.
Not trying to get on the bandwagon against officials here because it's really not been a factor in the game. It's just been that's
we make a rally, it'll end up being a factor.
Another bad call. Here's with it, Tig. Tig down to Ayers against Engel. Up, no, Engel. TCA's really made her work hard for her shots tonight. They've really done a good job on it. Here's Engel the other way. Engel will take it in. Engel puts it up, missed it.
Short arm.
Ayers rebounds it. Ayers made her take a bad shot that time. Ayers front court. Ayers.
Did you see it? Lane hit the brakes on it, though.
King another three. This time she's missed 2 in a row.
And look who got the rebound.
Laney with it. Now Laney hits the deck. And we got a jump ball. And Laney hit the deck hard. And, well, I think USJ's answered TCA's physicality. That was interesting.
I read Laney's lips when she got up. She looked there and goes, "Is that all you got? Is that really all you got?"
51-32. Williams not going to back off anyone now. Lori and Braxton, no proud of her.
You think she could have played football?
51-32. I think she did anything she wanted to do.
Back.
Cleat sets the screen for Friend. That's a nice screen, but the shot goes in and out. And coming up with the rebound will be Ayers after Holmes got a hand on it. 51-32, 1:10 left in the third stanza. Tied at 16 at the break, or at the end of one, and then exploding in that second quarter. USJ took a commanding lead, and they've never relinquished it. McGehee with it.
This quarter's been a lot tighter.
Tig underneath the Ayers, great catch. Yes.
Yeah, that's the easiest shot she's had all night.
It really is. That's a great pass. 53-32, now a 21-point lead.
And she's got 22.
All Lady Bruins at the moment. Friend with it. Friend puts it up, foul, and
when the ball takes a complete 45-degree cut, there's probably a foul on the play.
well, they got it right. 53-32. Friend to the line with 32 seconds left.
She may not be the best shot in the world, but she isn't that bad.
Friend, 71% free throw shooter, has 8 in the game.
Can't afford to miss the charity shots, Dave.
No, we missed a couple.
If we've got any
53-33.
chance of getting back in, we can't miss another free throw the rest of the night.
Yep. Friend hits them both. Yep.
That's
53-34.
That's just the bottom line.
TCA's giving them a battle, but USJ is slowly but surely. Second quarter on, it's pulled away now with the commanding lead. There's McGehee with it.
We've maintained in the third quarter, but we're just maintaining.
Yep. Melinda Chapman, our lovely buddy's watching. Macy Lee Money's watching.
Suit up, Macy. We need you.
53-34. What a great player she has been at the high school and collegiate level. Here's Tig. Nice cut. Tig up. Yes, counts on a foul. Proper call.
If you say so, Dave.
Yeah, she was really deep. I think just got there a tad late, I think.
Well, but was she set? Let's
You
see.
had the benefit of the replay. You don't think she was?
She was set.
Okay. All right. Well, Christy Timms is back with us.
She was set.
Tig settles. And that's 55-34, back to the biggest lead they've had, 21. Here's shot up by Friend. No good. And we're at the end of 3. Second quarter, all USJ. That one was fairly even, Steven, but it's a 21-point USJ lead. They're on the way to a championship unless TCA can come up with a remarkable comeback. We'll pause for a minute and come back for the final 8 after this. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Believe in family. Believe in your fellow man. Believe in daddy-daughter dances, home-cooked meals, and bedtime stories. Believe in honesty and an honest day's work. Believe that love and faith make the world a better place. We do, because we believe in you. We're Farm Bureau Insurance, and we don't just believe in Tennessee. We believe in Tennesseans. Farm Bureau Insurance, Tennessee's insurance company.
Call Farm Bureau agent Travis Vance. Well, Diamond, the ever-faithful fourth quarter is among us, and boy, do we need a big one.
Yep, Bonnie Coble, John
She walked.
Lewis Coffey watching. Tig, they want to go inside. Cannot. Wright's out there. King's out of the game for a rest. Here's Holmes' 3. It's there.
The threes have just killed us tonight.
Yeah, they have the perimeter shooters, no doubt about it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
59-34. Maury Arnold with it, out to Friend. Laney with it. Laney backing out of there. Williams has it. She goes in. She's fouled. She's going to shoot 2. Well, sometimes you have to measure someone by their heart more than their size, and Laney Williams is a great example of that. She thinks she's about 6 feet tall. She's not intimidated by anyone.
No.
Friend with it.
I mean, she's always been a good player, but she is.
You could make a point that she was shooting the basketball there, I think, too. Friend's 3. Got it. Friend is a great player.
I'm just very pleased with Laney's play tonight.
59-37. Plays pretty well with Friend, too. She's played well.
Yeah.
59-37. The 25-point lead down to 22. Here's Ayers with it. Ayers moves in. Up, no. Gets it back. Lays it up and in. She's pretty special, folks. No doubt about that.
That second one's where she gets us.
61-37. Great body control. Great feel for the game. Great reading of the defense.
We're doing a nice job defender, but it's hard after she takes a shot for us to repeat that.
Friend, step back. 2. Up, no. Rebound. Wright has it. Wright in the backcourt.
Langy
Front court,
Galar.
Ayers. McGehee. Back to Ayers. Mary Stutz is watching. Hello, Mary. McGehee, 3, up, no. Wright rebounds. Wright to Holmes. McGehee passes up the shot, gives it to Tig. Out to Holmes, another 3 by Holmes. This time, no. Rebound, Maui Arnold to Engel. Engel front court. Tig knocks that ball away. Someone's got to tell her that someone's behind her. It's a 61-37 game with 5:56 left here and a timeout on the court. Timeout on the court, 5:56 left. USJ pulling away. They lead at 61-37. We'll take a 30-second break back after this.
Premier Dental Center offers compassionate, high-tech dentistry for every member of your family. Our experience and use of advanced technologies gives you a higher level of care in general, cosmetic, and sedation dentistry. Call 731-300-3000 for an appointment at any of our 4 locations in Jackson, Bells, Milan, and Lexington. Visit Premier Dental Center for a game plan for a winning smile.
Creating smiles and building confidence. Premier Dental Center.
61-37, 5:56 to go in this contest. Well, right now it heavily favors USJ, but we have given them a fight tonight. And I think we've given them a good fight. Except for the second quarter, it's been pretty even. It's been a fairly even ball game.
Sarah Lovelace is watching. Coach Ken Northcutt, we're honored that Ken, I appreciate your message today. But I hope you appreciated mine because I meant every word I said. Here's Tori Robertson, 3, up, no. Holmes and Ayers both fighting.
Ayers knocked her own player down.
Ayers says, I got this thing, kid. Get out of the way.
Oh, and Ken Northcutt, text me your phone number. Somehow I've lost yours.
61-37 your score. Holmes, right elbow. Ayers on the wave. She and Williams are just, man, they're bumping each other every time they get a chance. Teague with a air ball. And we've got the ball out of bounds before Holmes could save it.
Can you imagine if Lil Lane was another foot taller and playing airs like that?
Yep. Well, she'd give her all she wanted.
Oh,
she's giving her a lot tonight. 61-37.
She's giving her everything she's gotten, about a foot and a half more.
She's out of the game, taking a swig out of the bottle, but I think she'd come right back in. She doesn't look winded at all. Here's Friend with it. Friend, a step back 3. Friend up, no. No one down there except one white shirt, and that's Holmes. Holmes is a good player for them off the bench. Holmes is just a freshman. Davis is a freshman. They've got some people coming up.
Yeah, they got some younger talent in there, but Ayers is still in there.
Ayers up, no. Pedrago rebound.
She is taking a lot of shots that she didn't take the last time we saw her.
61-37. Friend with it. Over to Torrey, deep right. Riley. They want to go inside to Arnold and the ball tipped. Nice play by Tig. I'm telling you, Tig, people that follow USJ, I'm sure day by day or game by game know how good she is, but she is really a super player.
Arnold almost came up with that pass, too.
Her court savvy is pretty unparalleled. Working with it, Ayers. Ayers moves in. Tig, 3. Yep. 64-37, so any aspirations that TCA had to come back in this thing is going by the board. I wonder if Sarah Lovelace is related to Brantley Kate, BK. May very well be.
That.
I bet she is. Torrey with a nice play. Torrey, it wouldn't go in though for her. My goodness. Made a great move and it just rolled around and came out on her, bless her heart.
That's at least 16 points that we've missed on shots like that.
3:44 and USJ calls a timeout. Timeout of the court. Now make some substitutions and we'll take out a 30-second break. Back after this. The Bruins.
Dave, I've been trying to find scores all afternoon. There have been games started in Division II at noon today. nobody's posted one score all day long. There's been at least 6 games completed.
Yeah, that is unusual. Normally you get a couple, 2 or 3 anyway.
I mean, what is with people? Nobody reporting scores anymore.
64-37 here, 3:44. We'll be back in action apparently now. Will it be Tuesday, Stan, with girls basketball? Ayers is out for the rest. Mom and Dad talking to her over there. And
we'll be there. I think we'll have action on Tuesday.
And then guys Wednesday. Is that right, the way it looks?
Yeah, we'll be at home Tuesday, on the road Wednesday.
Okay.
Where on the road, we don't know yet.
King out to Tig.
She double dribbled.
Vi.
Did she not pick up that dribble,
Right.
pick it up, and dribble again?
King another 3. No, she's missed 4 in a row. Right, thought about it. Now Tig, and now what do we have?
Foul.
Philip Robertson up. And something's going on at the table. I'm not sure what that's about.
Scoreboard's malfunctioning of some sort.
3:44.
Let's put Coble into action.
Coach Coble running off the court there. Yeah, something's happened technically to the board or something, I think. Yep. 64-37.
You remember the one time at Lamb something happened to the scoreboard?
Oh, I can remember a lot of things at Lamb.
And I had to reach under and basically hold a couple of hot wires in.
I remember that, and I remember I still the old story that you and I always tell. Remember the shot clock?
Yeah,
I had
when
to
you
borrow
stole
from
the
the
shot
city?
clock from the Omen Arena. How many years did you have before they got it back?
I'm not sure. They don't. I'm not sure.
You still have that.
I don't have them, but
Sure?
I asked the city one day. I said, and they said we're not sure where those are. I said I'm not sure either. Well, Matt had to go get a new clock. Boy, Philip Robertson was right on it. He was right on target with that, wasn't he? A little bit of a buzz in the crowd.
I'm going to go look in your garage one day.
No,
it's a good thing you keep your garage door closed most of the time.
They're not there, I promise.
Because I would like to look and just see one time.
Well, Sarah tells me that, yes, BK is her granddaughter. I bet you BK took her good looks after mom and you, grandma or grandmother.
Because there's got to be that one picture.
See, the board down here has 15 minutes, and the board here has 3:44. Go ahead, Stan. I'm sorry.
There should be a picture somewhere of you having the clock, one of those shot clocks under your arm running. We should have one of those. If not, we should Photoshop that.
Well, I still miss Lambeth. You know that. Now they've got it straightened out. Well, the guys are Johnny on the spot.
Well,
Matt Coble.
what did they do with that scorer's table?
I have no idea. Who knows?
And they're using just a couple of plywood tables for Madison now. You get that great scorer's table.
Yeah, had a really nice scorer's table there. The OA Athletic Center. Madison uses it. Now, you and I have done some games in there since that. Well, let's remind you tonight's game, again, being underwritten by the Trinity Christian Academy Booster Club.
Yeah.
If you know those folks, be sure and get to know them and be sure and let them know that you appreciate. Just write a note or email to the school and say, hey, man, we really do appreciate the Booster Club helping us out. Because without them, we wouldn't be here tonight.
And all these sponsors, don't just call them up and say thanks. Go to Food Right and buy a side of beef.
Exactly right.
Go somewhere and go to these businesses and buy something. That's how you show you're thankful.
After all of that, they get into bye to King. And now with 3:30 left in the game, TCA is going to fall here tonight. They'll fall to 21-7. Live for another day, though, because it goes back Tuesday being do or die. And now we have a foul, not much of a foul. There wasn't much of a foul at all, but they call it. That's just number 2 on TCA, though.
That's an MM foul. You know what an MM foul is?
I have no idea.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. Well, 64-37, 3:21 remaining, and USJ is going to win the title. To no one's big surprise, because they were heavily favored going in this tournament. USJ gave them a great battle for a long time in that first half. King, no. Coming up with it will be Laney Williams.
Lane's going, where you at, Halen? Where you at?
Yeah. He's probably going, well, here comes, I want to cue Ayers coming back in the game. Why would she be coming back in the game?
Really?
Here's Friends, 3 up, no. You got an All-American, and you're up 64-37. Why would you chance getting her injured here, guys?
You're up 27 points with under 3 minutes to go.
King with it, right wing. King, right elbow, moves in. We got a jump ball.
And I'll
call a foul.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
Yeah, I've known Ashley for a long time and really like her a lot. I don't know Joel that well, but not picking on him, but I don't understand why you'd put her back in the game here.
That makes.
And TCA making some changes. Greenboat's in the game. That's Annie Payne. Robertson's back in there. Vi with it. Mallory Arnold, friends out there. He's a 3 this time, no good. And rebound is controlled by Abby Porter. Larry Porter, her granddad, down to our left. Talked to him briefly. Friend left elbow, left wing, I should say. Wants to go inside, goes to Mallory Arnold. Arnold against Vi. Arnold moves in. Arnold puts it up, no. Gets her own rebound back up, no. Battles for rebound, gets her own rebound back up. Mallory Arnold stayed with it, yes.
Elway, Mallory, good job. She worked hard there, and that's good to see.
64-39. Here is a pass to Vi down in the blocks. Minute 51. Working with it now will be King to Tig. To Wright. Jacks up the 3. You can tell when he left. No. And Friend rebounds. Friend's got Payne up the court, but missed her. Friend will drive in. Annalise will put it up off the glass. Yes, Annalise Friend's had a really good game, Stan.
Yep.
64-41. Now King snowbirds the other way, lays it up and in. And USJ's going to get Little Rose in the game.
I mean,
and King goes out. King gets a big hand for the USJ crowd. Well, she should. She's the star of the game, I think.
They put Ayers back in. She didn't do a whole lot, but she could even go on twisting ankle or do nothing.
Now she goes out of the game. And USJ would get reserves in the game. 66-41, 1 minute 27. Holmes is in there. McGeehee's in. They get Davis back in. They're also going to put Mary Margaret Kreider in the game, freshman.
I assume they'll have an awards ceremony after this. I'm assuming.
And Robertson has it. She'll swing it back to Friend. She'll come across the timeline. Well, Tori, the senior, will have another chance to play in this arena Tuesday night.
Last home game of the year.
Friend puts it up. Nice move, but it wouldn't go down. Rebound is controlled by Holmes of USJ. Down to 1 minute 10 left. Right court pass. That's Rose with it. Out to McGeehee. McGeehee, a 3 at the top of the key. It rolls out. Rebound is controlled by Mallory Arnold. And Friend will come across the timeline. Well, the Lady Lions gave him a tussle for a while. But here's Friend up. Friend, no. Rebound tipped out of there. And coming up with it will be Rose of USJ. Well, 45 seconds, all that remains. And Stan gave him a great battle, but it got away from him in that second quarter. That was the undoing of the. Other than that, it's been fairly good game. Yep. That's what USJ does, though. They have that ability to, as Clark Kellogg used to say, the spurtability.
The what ability?
The spurtability. You're getting the spurts. You just can't stop
Kellogg, didn't he play for the Pacers?
He played for the Pacers. He also played at Ohio State. And TV analyst for years. 66-41.
Ohio State.
Why don't you tell people who you like and don't like? Here's Friend with it. Friend.
I don't like Ohio State.
Friend goes inside to Arnold. Arnold lost the ball. Coming up with it, though, Friend. Friend will drive in. Friend will the reverse layup. Off the nice play by Annalise Friend. Boy, she's had a super game. That ends the game. The unhappy final here, 66-43. USJ wins the title. We'll come back, a 2-minute break, and put a short post game together. This is TCA basketball.
The efficiency of any irrigation system depends on the quality of the well. In western Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois, this can be a problem because the water is deeper in these areas than it is on the west side of the Mississippi River. To be effective in installing these deeper wells, Mid-Valley Irrigation has invested in a test well rig for deep wells. The test well is invaluable in telling the driller where the screen should be placed, how deep the water is, and what screen and gravel pack should be used. A test well is relatively inexpensive and can give us a lot of information about water on your farm. Take the guesswork out of deep well drilling and call us today.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you.
Terms and conditions apply. Foundation Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
I mean, we can do it from up here.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back here at Trinity Christian Academy. The award ceremony is taking place, the post-game award ceremonies. They'll have the trophy presentation, the championship, and, of course, the runner-up, USJ and TCA respectively. And then they'll have the banner that they'll give out there as well, and some all-tournament players as well. The Lady Lions fall here. The unhappy final 66-43. Well, Mary Faust is watching, Doreen Engel, and our lovely buddy Lee Williams-Miller, who I'll see in the far balcony tomorrow at West Jackson. Well, Stan, your thoughts about the game, and you have a few stats here, I think, as well.
Yeah, stats in the ball game. Jaslyn Holmes, 5 points. Emma Wright, a deuce. Lily Teague had 12. Sophie King had, with all those threes, 5, 6 threes, and a deuce. She had 20 points. Hailing Ayers had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 field goals. 6 of 6 for Cherry for 24 points. And I'll guarantee you, she had to fight for about 20 of those. TCA, to their credit, did not give her anything easy tonight. Nothing easy. And when you're playing against someone like that, sometimes that's all you can do is just you got to try and make it not easy. And Lenny Williams, I will say that Lenny Williams played her heart out tonight, going up against a much bigger player. An all-world type player that Ayers is. Lenny Williams says, "I'm not scared," and she went after it and said, "Bring it." And for that, I'm very proud of her.
Yeah, no doubt about it. The Lions earlier tonight wins 54-49 in boys consolation action.
And I'll get you TCA stats here in a second.
And then the Lady Lions fall here tonight. The unhappy final in that one, 66-43. Herrera from North Point is one of the players that's going to be named the All-Tournament team. Van Witt from Jackson Christian, she's going out accepting her plaque, named the All-Tournament team. Had to go to a good game today earlier.
Okay.
Jackson Christian won. Here's Tori Robertson, named the All-Tournament team as well. Big hand here from the faithful.
Yeah, let's see who else we get.
Emma Wright from USJ named the All-Tournament team. McCurry, little guard, she really had a nice game for them earlier today.
Well, we should at least get one more.
Ava Engel named the All-Tournament team. Congratulations to Ava as well as all the other kids.
She played some nice defense on Ayers tonight, too. Blocked a couple of her shots and really took it to her a few times.
Sophie King, after that performance she just put on, no doubt about that.
Ava, that's the first of 4 for you, young lady.
Annalise Friend named the All-Tournament team.
She had 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 points in the second half.
Lily Teague named the All-Tournament team. No surprise there as well.
I think we're going to put on the team.
Helen Ayers named the All-Tournament team and named the MVP, and no doubt about that.
Yep.
She had a great tournament.
No argument on that.
Great tournament, no doubt about it. Well, that's a lot of talent on that floor right there.
You can, you can make a case for you can win a title with that group.
Now the photographer is coming out to get the shots there.
Excuse me, folks.
So congratulations to USJ. Congratulations to all the team in the tournament. Congratulations, obviously, to our Lady Lions as well.
I'm going to look one more time and try and find some scores here. And
so we'll be with you Tuesday. Be sure and watch the social media. You'll have that. And, of course, on Facebook from TCA, they'll have all that for you as well. But we will tell you that, again, tonight's telecast being brought to you by the Trinity Christian Academy Booster Club. And, well, a big round of applause for all those kids and a lot of talents, we said earlier, as USJ wins the title and TCA finishes second. So, Stan, that's pretty well going to wind us down here. But we'll get a couple of scores in real quick.
No Division II scores have been reported.
All right.
I don't know where to look.
And here is the presentation. Real quick, here's the presentation. Runner-up trophy will go to the TCA Lady Lions. They go in the trophy case just around the corner from the gym here. And a big round of applause, not only the TCA folks, but the USJ fans. I think they appreciate the great effort that TCA made here today.
We did.
90% of them applauding.
Fell short, but we give them a go. One bag. If we could just not have that one bag pour, I'd like to see how this would ended up. It would have been at least a closer game.
Second quarter got away from them, and we'll hold it here out of respect and make sure that we honor USJ as well as they'll accept their trophy presentation, their big plaque. They've got a few of them out there already, and TCA does as well. It's a great shot of our Lady Lions. Look at Laney right there in the middle, that big smile. Yeah. Scott and down there with Jana. And, of course, Hot Rod Parker. And now the presentation to the USJ Lady Bruins. And then we'll close it out.
Well, Dave, we can leave our headsets here one more time.
Yeah, we can. Won't need them until Tuesday. And the Lady Bruins, a standing ovation from their folks, and a lot of the TCA fans applauding as well. Good sports. Don't like to play each other and don't like to lose to each other, but a lot of respect between the schools. Two great institutions here in North Jackson, Tennessee. One on 10 Windy City Road and the other on McClellan Road. And Stan, that's going to wrap it up for us. The Lady Lions will live for another day Tuesday, and the guys will live for another day Wednesday.
And let's quickly look at the I should have done this earlier, but girls, we can look at the. I've just got to find it here real quick. Okay, let's see. We cross that out there, and Trinity Christian Academy is the West Region number 2. They will host the loser of the Ezell Harding Nashville Christian game, and I'm going to take a wild guess, say Ezell will probably be here, but TCA versus either Ezell Harding or Nashville Christian, whoever loses that game, the winner of that game would then get either TKA or the Notre Dame loser of that game. For USJ, they move into the West Region number 1. They have a bye in the first round. You've got, Dave, you got Middle Tennessee Christian and PCA in a game today, and Grace Christian Knoxville versus CAK. Whoever loses the Middle Tennessee Christian PCA game will most likely end up playing USJ, and that I think will be a barn burner if that is the case, because one of those two teams, they're the real deal. So I'll be honest with you, TCA got a better draw. TCA has a better draw than the champion in this case. So
all right.
And the boys, we will get that. The boys will be at home in Middle Tennessee somewhere, more than likely in Murfreesboro at Providence Christian, where we've been many times, and we'll have a big audience for that game because that's a tough trip to make in the middle of the week. We'll get you more details on that. Watch my Facebook page, watch Diamond Dave's, the Booster Club. Jay Cash will probably put something up. But as soon as we have official word, we will get it out to you. And just because we lost tonight, there's still a lot of basketball to be played, but we now turn to win or get ready for baseball or softball. Stuff gets real come Tuesday.
No doubt about it.
It gets real.
That's going to wrap it up for us. For Jay Cashin, for Michael Mancini, for Stan Gerard, I'm Diamond Dave McCulley. God bless you. Have a great weekend. Go Lions as always. We'll talk to you again Tuesday. Good night, everybody.